And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Air Podcast, man. After hours, this should join with 4 lovely ladies. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out.
Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night.
All right.
We're live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Air Podcast. After hours, this your man joining with 4 lovely ladies. I know you guys are probably going to cook Chris in the comments, so go ahead and do so. And in the chat. So quick announcement, guys. So Sunday, I'll be doing Fed Reacts, and then Monday, I'll be going to Penn State. I'll be live with Uncensored America. We'll be live on, I'll probably live stream it on Fresh and Fit, Myron Gaines, all that. I'm basically going to be discussing immigration, feminism, all the stuff with these college students. Antifa's going to show up, so that's going to be great. Can't wait to debate a bunch of radical feminists and liberals. So it's going to be fun.
And how was Alex Jones? That was definitely a good podcast.
Yes, that was good. I did 3 separate shows. I did Alex Jones, the conspiracy theorist
Flat Earth?
OG. No, he's not a flat earther, surprisingly.
Oh, okay.
He's smart.
He's not a flat earther.
He's very smart.
We did Alex Jones. We did I did Owen Schroyer, and then I did Harrison this morning. So that was good. Flew in from Austin, Texas. Did the debrief, and now we're here. And then Wednesday, Fresh is going to be leaving this weekend. You want to talk about that real quick?
Yeah, so I'm headed to France and the UK. So I'll be there for the shows, and then you're going to stay here and do the actual after hours.
Yes, so I will be here, guys. I am not going to go to the United Kingdom because I don't want to go to jail. So we will... Bruh, it's just crazy. Huh?
Why would you go to jail?
They don't have free speech over there and have some controversial views.
Okay.
So I think they probably put me in jail for some tweets, which is crazy. But yeah, for real. Yeah, they'll put you in jail for tweets. So yeah, man. And then I think also because they have a hard on for Andrew, I think that's another reason too. It could put a target on my back too. Chillamo was telling me that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Fred, you'll be safe though. You don't say nothing crazy, bro. So you'll be fine.
They're gonna say, "Oh, you with that guy?"
They can't put you in jail by association, bro.
You and him.
So
I got banned for it.
yeah. So yeah, what'll end up happening, guys? So yeah. So we have a lot for you guys. We got Fed Reacts on Sunday. First gonna go to the UK. Monday I'll be Uncensored America. We'll also be live on Fresh Fit and Myron Gaines X. Then Wednesday we'll have After Hours and Fresh Fit. So I will be here in America while Fresh is over in the UK doing some collabs. So it'll be good, man. We could divide and conquer, bro. So just because I would go to jail there doesn't mean Fresh will. So it'll be good. Anything else?
Typically it should be me because I'm black. Anyhow, Chris, go ahead.
No, nigga.
Wait, hold on. You know what? Maybe I'm trolling you guys tonight. Who knows? But we have a show. Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to my, the chat niggas. I see the watermelon fried chickens in the chat. And the girls are like, you know what? Black girls, black girls will the chat roast us? I'm like, yeah, they will, but don't mind them niggas, man. But anyways, next week I will definitely do better for you guys for the panel. The panel is great. The girls are looking good. So niggas, stop complaining. It's Friday night. Just enjoy the show. Find me on my socials on the bottom, and let's make it happen.
I think it's gonna be a great show. Good panel today.
Bro, I see. Man, Chris,
listen,
man.
That's fine,
bro. All right, so we'll read some chats, and then I think Fresh had a question for the ladies.
Yes, I do.
What do we got here?
Cancel Club. It should be the first ones coming up. Here we go. Colonels, ladies. By the looks of the pre-stream, it seems like all of you have incredible hair hats. How much of that glue has seeped into your head and into your brain to make you feel that you're a queen? And if you're not aware, I'm assuming that word queen, I'm using that word queen facetiously. What's that word?
Come on,
facetiously.
There you go, Fresh.
Fresh, if you're reading this, thanks for ruining my super chat.
He read the whole thing. I was like,
But he paid to talk shit, though. So.
Yeah, he did. But
Screw you, Colonels.
but see, they roast us too, ladies.
yo, that's funny that nigga knew.
He was like, yo, fuck you,
Colonels,
nigga.
that was funny, though. That was funny, Colonels. That was funny.
Because he knows you're tired. He knows you've been tired.
Yeah,
He watches the night train, so he knows you've been tired.
I woke up, I woke up early as hell this morning, man, because I did the first show 8 a.m. So like I was up at like 6, man.
Yes, you did. God damn.
Yeah, bro. Central time too, man. So all right, let's go. What's the next one? I see out here, draining Big Mo's energy.
What?
Oh, okay. Chris is what you get when drunk retarded cousins fuck.
Yo,
All right.
what the hell?
I fucked your cousin.
Okay.
Fresh updates. Can't watch the show tonight, but I have some predictions. I noticed we have the same horse for here hooligans on the panel. According to my calculations, at least one of you will chimp out. Therefore, it's going to be one Frank Castle. Oh, man. Come on, man.
He cheap. He only sent $5.
I'm sorry. I actually know him. Sucks. Cash in Matt Togi. Chris L. Panel. Shine a light on some of this darkness. /
All right. / Okay. What else do we got?
All right, cool.
One more? All right. And then we'll have the girl question and introduce the girls. L. Chris and his crew for getting 100% Hey Y'all panel. By the way, Myron, don't forget that today is supposed to be a show where the girls have a sandwich contest. Hope that's still going down tonight.
Don't worry, we have it soon.
Yeah, we'll have it next week.
Yeah.
Cause,
Yeah, next week.
I forgot all about that shit.
Okay, so ladies,
It
who's
should
the
have been
intros?
fried chicken panel. Should have been fried chicken. A watermelon.
Chris, why didn't you bring it, man?
I forgot, bro.
Anyhow,
I can't say that.
ladies, if you don't mind, we'll get the intros pretty soon. But I want to ask a question off the panel straight up. How's dating been recently? I feel like a lot of people have a target on black culture, especially black women. And they say all the time, oh, well, you know, they're rude, rambunctious. But from your standpoint, how's dating been for you so far in this current climate? We'll start here.
I'm married.
Okay. How long you been married?
8 years.
How'd you guys meet?
Video games.
Okay. I like that. What about you?
well, hold on. I got
Wait,
another
wait,
question.
wait.
Yeah. Like how on video games? Like Xbox Live or what? Like how'd you guys?
Live.
Oh, shit. Like what game?
Forza Horizon 2.
I'm sorry?
Forza Horizon 2.
Okay.
Horizon.
Forza. That's race cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Racing
Okay.
games.
Wait. Racing games? Yeah. Is he white?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's funny. Today's video
Did you say W?
is going to highlight that specifically.
Okay. All right.
Good stuff.
She said W?
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm not really dating. I'm just focusing on work right now, so I don't know.
How old are you?
22.
22.
Yeah.
Do you think that so you're in school, right?
No.
No?
Well, do you want me to introduce myself right now?
Not yet. Just like a slight
I'm not in school. I'm applying to go to school.
okay.
Yeah.
So you're just focused on school or going to school right now?
Yes.
Okay. And how's been for example, going outside to parties, to events? Do guys approach you? How do they talk to you? How's that?
Yeah, guys do approach me, and I get their number for that night, and then I don't text them at all.
What's your background?
I'm Nigerian. Might as well just introduce myself right now.
What is the meaning of this?
No.
We got you.
You don't know the way right now.
What is the meaning of this? Please don't scam us, please. Okay. What about you?
It's been fun.
What does fun mean?
She fucking fresh. What do you think?
Nigga, I know, but I want her to say it.
Why would you automatically assume that?
Because it's fun.
No, fun could be dates, trips.
Okay, are you single right now?
Yeah.
No. Exactly. I mean, them titties though, man. Come on, man. It's fun.
Yep. So when you say fun, you mean like being outside, events, parties?
Yes.
How old are you?
30.
When's your plan to settle down? Like what age you think?
I don't know.
She ain't gonna do it, man.
Just going with the wind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a thing now? People just date for fun?
Okay.
It may be my thing. I don't know.
Oh, right.
What about you?
It's been piss poor.
Why you say that?
You know, I don't know if it's me choosing the wrong guys, because I'm gonna take accountability. I don't know if it's if I don't have good discernment, or the guys are just not on the level. Like, for her, like for what she said, fun. Everyone is there. Everyone is different. So for me, I'm dating with a purpose.
Okay.
So others are dating for fun. And I don't know. I tried the relationship thing, but it just didn't work out.
Me too.
Do you feel like people nowadays waste a lot of time?
Yep.
Yeah.
do.
Maybe, yeah.
They do?
They lie. They lie to get you.
Also too for me, when I'm in a fresh relationship, I like
Fresh.
to stay in, you see, no point in that. When I'm in a fresh relationship, I like to be in bliss, meaning I want to look at the red flags. You know what I mean? Because I'm having fun. I like the person.
It's new.
It's new. I don't want to stop that feeling. So maybe that could be it too.
So you would say choosing wrong is probably your biggest issue.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah.
Okay, just one time back around before the intros. So I guess for me, do you feel like you're, I guess, attacked or like looked down upon outside when you go outside and party and meet people? Do you feel like people are like, oh, she's like this and that, or off rip?
I wouldn't say attacked, but I do get people get a misperception about me. Yeah.
You can tell by the energy, like how they move to you, or
Oh
like,
yeah. I'm a big energy person. Like I could pick up on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Can you repeat the question again?
Well, the question was, do you feel a type of way when people approach you, like for example, they judge you off of just like seeing you for the first time?
Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me like an example how they would judge you?
Because of my body type, they automatically think I'm a stripper, and I'm not. I'm a multi-business owner.
Body type?
Yeah, because I got.
All right, you got to be more specific with the question. Do you feel as though you are potentially persecuted in the dating game because of the way you look as being a black woman? Is that the question?
yes.
What you really want to ask?
No,
Fresh?
just in general. I don't want.
So you don't even care
No,
about the race?
No,
Oh,
no.
Okay, my bad.
Just in general.
My bad.
Like-
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. For you?
No, people come up to me all the time. Girls, guys.
Nothing at all.
No.
And then obviously you're married, but like, do people approach you still?
Yeah. It happens, but I ignore it.
You ignore it?
Yeah.
Can you give me one example of what that, I guess, interaction is like?
We'll come to you. Don't worry.
I've had plenty of times where men have approached me and asked me if I'm single, and the first answer is always I'm married. That's not how I do things.
Okay. And then you had a question?
Yeah, I want to go back to what you said about being a black girl dating.
Yeah.
I feel like, yes, when you're dating like in the industry, it's colorism.
Okay.
It's definitely colorism. Like,
I don't know, Fresh, if you wanted to ask that question later. I didn't mean it.
Well, I was going to do
Still
it with
so
the video,
fine with
but
that.
we could do it now.
Yeah, it's up to you, bro. If you want to show the video, then ask her that question after and have her talk about it. It's up to you.
Well, she started this, so let's
Okay.
start. So I guess from your statement, what's an example of that happening in the industry?
it's colorism. I feel like they grew up with black girls, so they kind of tired when they get money, so they want something new, and I guess they think the other races are more exotic or whatever, but they play the same game. And I feel like they play it more better too, the other races.
Is that why a lot of these NBA guys are dating white girls? You think?
Yeah, and white girls, they go for anything. Anything. Black girls, we're too like 10 toes. If we don't like something, we don't like it. A white girl gonna do whatever to get in that position and then trick the nigga and then get him for everything he got. See, with black women, when we want to hurt the men, we want to hurt them. We don't want the money.
Like
yeah,
physically?
we don't care about
yeah.
the money. As far as the other races, they want the money. They want to hurt you and take your money.
Honestly, I think in a like growing up, like I think it's just different for white families. I believe they teach their daughters to get in a marriage. So marriage comes with submission, right? I think in the black household, it's more of them teaching black girls to survive.
Yeah.
To be
So I think it's
independent.
different.
Yeah.
So when we're in a family orientation with a man, we're more on survival mode. So that's why we get the talk back and we don't shut up. Versus the white household, it's a little different. They're more submissive.
I be with all the other races. They talk back.
Yeah,
They
but I think
do
it's a little.
stuff.
It's a little.
Because I be more quiet than them. So
Oh, you
I
do?
feel like that. I
'Cause I
feel like
talk
it
back.
depends on me. I was raised by men too, so I know to respect men or whatever. But I feel as though they know how to play the game.
Do you feel you have to be more quiet than most people because of your race?
No, I'm just a quiet person.
Really?
Yeah, most
Eh.
of us are really quiet, but like just because of how you look, they'll think that you are different.
Mhm.
We're just quiet.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then for you,
I don't know. My opinion is that, a lot of the times when it comes down to it, we have been deemed the least desirables because a lot of the times Black women have a tendency to have an attitude, be extremely combative towards their man. So this is why, a lot of the times Black men have dated outside the race.
I only think that's what niggas with money in the industry.
No, it's just
regular
general.
men. They date Black girls. It's the ones that get all them millions and whatever. They start acting
But like,
weird.
there's a lot of
hold on.
rich white men that date Black girls.
Oh, they love us.
Oh, yeah.
We're exotic to them.
But to her point, I mean, is she telling a lie though?
No.
Yeah, there's some truth to it.
Yeah, some truth.
Definitely some truth to it.
May not be what you want to hear, but I think her saying that is because people won't say it to your face, but they do have an issue with a lot of times customer service with certain people because they feel they're loud and boisterous. And it's like sad because like I know a lot of women are not like that at all. Like for example, you guys seem that way right now, but like I'm saying in general, that's the idea that people have behind, Black women.
That's the unfortunate part.
Sorry, could I say something?
Yeah.
So I date girls sometimes, and I do have that issue as well with dating African American girls. And I've had to be
I'm gonna say
no, like we're all Black.
How dare you?
We're all Black, but because I'm Nigerian and I grew up differently, so I'm not used. Yeah, I'm not used to some of the reactions that she does when she's upset. It's like,
When did you come to America?
I've been here for 10 years.
Okay,
she still
so
got
you were
the
born
accent.
here.
Yeah, I wasn't. No, I was born here, but then my parents took me back to Nigeria to be raised there. And
Okay.
then we came back.
Which gender do you prefer, men or women though, to marry and be serious? Which gender?
Man.
Men? Okay.
Okay.
Just curious.
I mean, it's 2025. People want women.
All right, so we'll do the intros real quick. So, ladies, welcome to the show officially. If you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
your body count.
we'll start right here.
Oh,
Welcome to the show.
Lord.
Hey, y'all.
Name, age, what you do for a living.
My name is Joy. What you guys want the last name and all of that too?
We need your government, man.
Oh man.
We the feds.
Oh Lord. No, Joy. What was the next question?
How
How old are you?
I am actually 40. I just turned 40 in February.
God damn.
Yes. Wow.
Yo, Black
yes.
don't crack for nothing
I
unless you do it by
just-
yourself. That's crazy.
And I work for a university. I'm an assistant director.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dating status single, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm single. I was in a relationship for about a year and some, but I've been not together.
Why'd you guys break up?
Because he wasn't honest.
He cheated?
Yeah.
No way. He cheated on you?
Oh,
Man, you a queen, man.
Every nigga shit. Everybody.
Wait, so if every nigga
So why
cheat,
you
why you mad?
Because I rather an honest cheater. No,
feel
seriously,
you.
because if you're honest, you're not cheating.
Wait, hold on. You're not lying there at all. But hold on. The question is though, like, okay, if you want the honesty from men, right?
Yeah.
And he tells you he's gonna cheat, won't you just walk away?
Probably not.
No?
No, I probably cry. But I'm just being real. Like I probably cry in the bathroom.
And you would stay?
It
on,
just
man.
depends, because
See?
listen,
See?
a lot of guys are reckless.
But see,
But if he's like a safe, honest cheater,
yeah,
then
exactly.
Or
maybe.
look, let's say I'm a nigga, right?
Right.
You are.
I'm a nigga. And I'm like, I need those buns real quick though. I don't want to tell her that I'm about to cheat.
So
I'm
what
gonna just tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
So because you might walk
So
away.
so you okay with gaslighting?
No, what I'm saying is like I'm just putting myself in a nigga's shoes. And that's the point. Like that's why guys don't tell you the truth because they're like, you know what? If I tell her what's gonna happen, she's probably gonna leave. We're like, oh nah, fuck this guy, whatever.
Wait a minute. But you said all men cheat, right? Correct?
How dare you?
So why the fuck are you breaking up with one that's cheating on you?
Because he wasn't an honest cheater.
Doesn't matter. You know he cheating anyway, so
I
don't
need,
question that
I
nigga.
need you to be honest.
All right, baby, I'm fucking this bitch right now.
Hey, if that's just no, it's not.
Just like punch right now.
No, it's not what you say. It's how you say it, though.
That's how you say it.
Yeah. So
Hey,
you know,
baby, I'm fucking this bitch. Please,
But I mean, also too. Listen,
please understand me.
what if I
40
like
years old.
girls, and what if we could bring somebody in, like.
Nah, but see, when I'm fucking her, I don't want to see your face because you be annoying and judging. You be like, you fucking her better than you fuck me. Oh, last night you wasn't that
I know I
excited.
am jealous
Do
too.
you
I
have
don't like
experience?
Yeah, I know
with
you
this,
are.
Chris?
You said it too quick. I do. Like no, I tried to throw some of my ex in the past. And she's like, the next day, she's like, Like, why you mad? Because last night you was fucking that girl better than you. I'm like, but she's new.
So that's what it was.
Yeah,
She
a
new coochie.
new pussy, man. You know, test drive, vroom.
Okay.
You know, you go fast
So it makes
first.
you perform better.
Yeah, you go fast, and the more you drive, you know, you slow down a little bit
You know what?
until you get a new car.
On God.
Where are you originally from?
Me?
Yeah.
You're back.
I'm Nigerian.
Oh, you're Nigerian, but like, where are you?
I'm Miami, Florida.
Oh, you from Miami?
What is the meaning of Are you guys friends?
No, actually, no. Never met her.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Highest education level completed.
What is the meaning of this?
The highest level of
Ugandan.
education. I have my bachelor's, my BSN.
Okay, where'd you get it from?
I got my associates at Miami-Dade, and I got my BSN at Broward College,
Okay, what'd you major in?
nursing.
Wait, nurse?
You're a nurse?
Yeah, I did it for some years, but then when the pandemic came, it was just too much for me, so I kind of switched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are your parents together or divorced?
And my parents, they're
your
divorced.
they're divorced,
Yeah,
okay.
they're
And
divorced.
then, Fresh, your favorite question?
Birth control.
What about it?
Are you on it?
Yes.
At 40? God damn, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, you know, hey, I have a story.
Wait, hold on. You got kids?
I have a daughter.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the story?
Okay, so I went on a date, right? And I was getting a stick of gum, and the birth control pills popped out of my purse. So the guy felt like that was me providing him entry to, if we have sex, telling him that it's going to be unprotected. Is that how you guys think?
Hell yeah.
What?
That's kind of a
Y'all nasty.
that's kind of
I mean,
a
I wouldn't do it, but hell yeah.
presumption that's random as hell. But I mean,
Like, is that because it was a mistake?
Wait,
like,
question.
I didn't
Was he a nigga?
of course it was.
all right. Yeah, of course.
why
yeah.
he was a
I mean, if it comes up in discussion and you tell him you're on birth control, he's gonna assume. But from pills, I'm like, God damn.
No, we were on a date on dinner, and I was just getting something out of my purse, and it fell out, and that was his thing. He was like, "Oh, it's the invite."
I mean, I'll say this. It'll make some guys will be like, "Oh, I can do it raw if I want." The crazy niggas. But
That's crazy.
yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Hold on. So did he do it raw though?
Eventually.
Yo, all right, let's go. Bad choices, huh?
I told you to serve it, man.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Nigga
so-
said, I'm gonna wait my turn.
So
Let's
question.
go.
Let's see. It's the year 2025. So in 19. So your body count.
Oh yeah, body count.
You guys asked that for real?
Yeah.
Dead ass, man. Come on.
Well, it's low. It's 9.
It's 9.
Yeah, I just hit 9 with the guy who I was dating for about a year or something.
Like, were you married in the past?
No,
Were you
I'm
like
a like a relationship type of person.
No, you're not, because you wouldn't married.
No, I've had. I mean, it was brought up, but
But they didn't say, you didn't say yes?
no.
Oh, you're dating some bum ass niggas, bro.
No, he wasn't. It was just, I don't know. It just gets to a point where I get kind of scared. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, you dating wrong
wait.
niggas.
So only 9
Yeah, 9.
for this week or?
No, it's total. I'm telling you, 9.
Damn.
I don't
The
know.
the guy,
I'm not gonna hold
and
you.
I'm kind of mad because the guy that I was talking
If that's actually
to,
true,
Yeah.
I'm telling
that's
you.
very impressive, but
Yes.
I don't believe it.
that's a lot.
At
40? No,
40?
9 at 40 is really good.
That's amazing.
I give you credit for that.
What? That's a lot.
Bro,
That
girls
is
will
a-
get that in a week.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
No, I met a girl
ain't
that was
nobody-
only in her early 20s, and she told me that she slept with 50.
Oh, okay. It's out here
we-
like that.
Early 20s.
Hold on. We had a record recently. How much did she have, Chris? How many bodies?
100.
18?
100.
100.
And
Yeah.
how old was she?
18.
18.
That's not
But
normal.
like, she does like, I think, porn almost.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
porn.
So that's
Oh,
why.
okay. Yeah, no.
But
that
even
girl-
regular, girls will get that in a semester in college, bro.
They don't
That's
count.
nothing,
Yeah.
Like, and they'll get 20 or 30, so that's nothing. But I mean,
So
I
does
don't believe it. But if you
No,
did,
dead-
if you do,
dead
that's I'm
ass.
impressed.
Nice.
If you actually
Does
do.
body count include blowjobs or is it like
No.
actual?
No, penetration.
Just
Okay.
penetration.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
Nine.
it
And we don't
should.
count
half.
girls.
I was.
It should, but just for argument's sake, we
Guy
won't put
Chris
it
said
in
a half.
half. Yeah, half. I mean,
So if a girl puts on
0.5.
a strap, that's also a body count?
Yo,
I wouldn't count that.
Hey, yo.
No.
Man, come on.
I wouldn't
Wait, to
count
who?
It's
The
not
dude?
warm.
No.
that. No, like some girls do that. No, she's saying if you. If
Well,
if
other girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does, I don't count it.
Well,
Oh, okay.
What if it's Abba? Just kidding. All right, hold on. What about you? Name, age, what
Hey, y'all.
My name is Jamila Fabre. I'm 30.
Damn.
Jamila Fabre.
Is that your full stage name?
Yes. No, that's my name. My real name.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Full government. You know, on the
I
feds,
love my
right?
name. It's exotic.
Okay.
Fabry.
How old are you?
30.
Okay. Dating status?
Single.
Still? Damn.
Mhm.
So
Where are you from?
Yeah.
Rochester, New York.
Oh shit, there ain't nothing up there.
Wait, you're quiet?
AS country.
From New York?
I'm from
No,
the
she's
country.
from way up
Yeah,
state,
yeah.
Rochester. There's nothing up there. What, RIT?
Yep.
And that's about it.
Yeah.
I've been up there before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like country.
Is that upstate?
Yeah, it's way
Yeah.
upstate, dude. It's way upstate.
It's really small as country.
Highest education level completed?
I got my GED.
Okay. And then you said your relationship status, you're single. Are your parents together or no?
My father is deceased.
But your parents were together, your mom is widowed?
No, they was never married.
Oh, no. Okay.
How'd he pass away?
He got murdered.
Damn.
Sorry.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you live with him?
Yes, I did.
Okay, because
Until I was
notice,
10.
normally when they say their parent like that, you said your father, I was like, oh, did you live with him?
Chris.
Okay.
I want to do it fresh.
Nah, man. Okay, birth control for you?
Nigga scared.
No.
You do it then, fresh.
Like, I what if I could?
Oh yeah, you banned from tunnel boards.
Hold on, but on my show, nigga. I'm doing shit nonstop,
Bro,
right?
you
Right,
get a
Bills?
soundboard, bro. You just suck at it,
Hey,
man.
get it to me.
Did you just get? You can get
Hold
one.
on, Bills. I'm not getting better on my show.
Bro, nobody's stopping you,
Bills,
bro.
come on, bro.
We can literally, bro,
No, don't do it,
see,
bro.
literally get a
Bills
soundboard.
I've been watching.
Yeah,
Fresh.
give me Chris the soundboard, man.
Fresh. I've been watching. You are.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
Yeah, bro. Get a soundboard, bro.
You got
All
it.
right.
Well, give me one,
Nigga,
Chris,
bro.
man. Chris, give me yours, nigga.
Nah, man. No, we're better than you, man.
Okay. Are you black or
Yes, I'm black.
okay? Or okay, I was gonna say like Nigerian or.
I'm Haitian.
Oh.
La boule.
Wait.
Are there a lot of Haitians in Rochester?
You can't tell by my last name, huh?
And are there a lot of Haitians in?
No, my family
in-
is like the only.
Rochester. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, you must have been like the only black family.
Yeah, it's real. You know, it's like real country.
There's nothing there, dude.
Yeah.
Last name is
Um, All right. What about you? What's your name?
Isabel.
Hey
How
y'all.
old are you, Isabel?
That's a white ass name.
It's from Africa. Come on,
You said
you're like your name, man.
22.
22.
Okay, and you said you're from Nigeria, right?
Yes.
What part of Nigeria?
I'm Igbo.
Igbo.
Yes.
What do you do for work?
I'm a nurse.
Okay.
I'm an RN.
Okay. And you said, are you pursuing like your higher education?
Yeah, so I have my bachelor's in nursing. I'm planning to get my nurse practitioner license.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
Well,
okay.
for what? Are you going to be like a nurse's necessitist?
No, psychiatric mental health nursing.
Okay. And you're right now, okay, and you're like applying to go to schools to do it, right?
Yes.
And you're going to do it while you work full time as a nurse?
Yes.
Oh, shit. That's that Nigerian family, you won't be a failure type shit.
What is the meaning of this?
Yeah, what is it? Yeah, you go back to school. Relationship status, single, right?
Damn, why did you say it like that?
You said it earlier. 'Cause you said you don't date.
said you don't-
You don't have
yeah.
time to date.
Yeah.
No, she got somebody there. She got somebody there. Is it an ex?
Eh,
Oh, yeah, somebody's there, man.
Is it a man or a woman?
go.
All right.
Oh.
Your parents together? Yes, right?
Yes.
Are they back in Nigeria or here?
No, they're here.
Okay. Birth control for you?
No.
Yeah, I guess there's no need, right?
Yeah.
Wait, are your parents proud of you dating girls?
They don't know.
Well, they better find out.
They would not.
Tag your parents, man. Put her on the spotlight.
They don't know.
Why you do this? Why are you gay? Why you do this? Why are you gay?
Why are you gay? Are you gay? Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Ebo.
No, daddy, I am lesbian. What is that? What is that?
What is the meaning of this?
There's no man. There is no man.
No, lesbian. What?
What is
this?
What is this American? What?
I don't make you egusi fufu.
Bruh. Niggas. We'll send you back.
Right now.
Yeah, right now. Okay. What about you?
Oh, yes.
Hey y'all.
My name's Latrice. I am 36 years old.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Where are you from originally?
That's not even old.
Originally Los Angeles, California, but I have lived in Las Vegas, Nevada for the past 12 years.
Okay. All right. What do you do for work?
I don't work. I'm a stay-at-home mother and wife.
All right.
Okay, Chelsea.
That's the best job ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Besides blowjobs.
High education level completed.
High school.
All right. Relationship status, married for 8 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long y'all been together?
We've been together 9 years.
All right. So you met him at like 27, pretty much, right? No, 28.
We actually met in 2013.
Okay.
So you were playing a game online,
Mhm.
and you met him in a lobby?
No, we were in the same team. We were in the same crew on Forza Horizon 2.
Wait, is that a shooting game?
No, nigga, it's a car game.
Racing.
Oh, yeah,
racing.
right.
But
Wait,
like,
she
how,
could drive?
nigga, it's online, bro. It don't count.
Yeah, my go-to was the S2 LaFerrari.
Oh, shit, you know your cars then.
Yeah. When you play that game, you're a car enthusiast.
Yeah. So how? I'm just curious because like, you guys were on the same team, but was it from friends that you knew or like?
Basically, the way that it works on the game is that you have a crew that you put together in the team, so that way you guys race against other crews. So
How'd you get to find the crew? Like, was it just like random?
I was just randomly added, and then I met him.
Got it. Okay.
And then I just looked at him and I said, "What is this screen name you have? Rhinosaurus Rect." Where did this? Name? Yeah, that was the screen. Yeah, right. And he said, "I'm not gonna lie." He was like, "I was pretty stoned when I made this name," and I said, "Okay, cool." I said, "Where are you from, man?" He's like, "I'm from Orange County." "Oh, Cali." "Yeah." I said, "Wait, so where are you at now?" "Henderson." "Huh? Henderson? What do you mean? Like Green Valley, right?" "Yeah, I'm in Summerlin, dude."
You called him dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's just a.
So you were both from California, but in the Vegas area.
Yeah.
At the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Mari, you should probably change your screen name from Captain Teabag to 6 foot.
Well, he can't. It's banned.
Yeah.
It's banned anyway.
So wait. All right. So like, how soon from like you finding out that he was in Vegas, like you were nearby, did you guys like meet up?
Yeah, we just met up and went to eat at.
But like, how soon? Like after? Like that day?
Like about within the same week.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. There's hope in video games. I mean, not a lot of hope, but hey, there you go.
13, that's crazy.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like video game dating is just as trashy. It's just pretty bad. It gets pretty bad.
You got lucky.
No, I did. I did. Definitely got a W on that one.
Okay. I guess you said you have kids, right?
I have 2 kids.
From him?
Hmm?
From him?
No, my 16-year-old, she is from a previous marriage.
A nigga?
Yes.
Okay, like,
so, all right, so you were married before and then
Yes.
divorced and then you got with this guy now and you've been married to him. So you were married. Were you married like throughout all your 20s, pretty much? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. All right. What else do we got here?
Oh, wait, no, body count.
9.
Bro.
No. That is my actual. I know all the names of each partner.
Okay. Number 1.
I have a book.
Yeah, nigga said number 1.
No, it's most of.
Well, people don't
Tyrone?
know the names of the people they slept with. I never.
No,
That's-
go ahead. Number 1.
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
That's crazy.
You'd be surprised.
No, but no, it's been 9 because I don't find myself having to casually sleep with people,
Yeah,
and most of them were
that.
all in relationships. Since from 15 to now.
Wow.
All right. How about number 3? All right. Fuck it. Never mind.
Trying to look around and shit.
Why you up to date?
Well, I mean,
I'm just trying to test her. Man.
she is married, but we could play a game
Mm-hmm.
where we call each partner.
Fresh. Don't even.
And verify each.
She's married. Fresh.
I'm kidding.
Well, no, to
I
be
said
fair,
before
I
she's
don't
married.
speak to any of them.
Okay.
Only the father,
Wait.
my ex-husband.
Well,
he's
you know,
the only
Fresh.
person I speak to.
I got you better.
You trying to get her in trouble?
Who's the better lover?
Oh my.
Oh, y'all trying to get her in trouble.
But wait,
Holy-
is that for me?
Yes, I'm talking to you right now. Who's the better lover?
My husband.
Good answer.
That's a good answer. You said anything else, nigga, screwed.
No, and here's why though.
Here we go.
Here's why. Because he's learned to definitely explore me. He definitely knew. He cracked that code.
Well, I'll tell you this: white people are adventurous. Niggas ain't. Niggas ain't adventurous, man. You get what you get.
He a munch.
All right.
He a munch.
Shout out to Clay, man. Get the 5 subs to the actual Rumble. Shout out to Clay,
bro.
Clay
Shout out to
Cash.
Clay Cash.
Showing love.
We are gonna have a subathon for you guys
Yes.
after we get back. Well, when Fresh gets back. So
Or when you get back,
When Fresh gets back.
if it works out.
Yeah. After UK, yes.
Yeah.
yeah, after UK, yeah.
I'm surprised you guys didn't ask me if I was on birth control.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Are
yeah.
you?
I mean, you're married.
Clearly not.
Technically, yes. I got a bilateral scalp injectomy.
What is that?
Bless you.
By who?
Bless you.
What is that?
Bilateral is a medical procedure.
Buy
Yeah.
four, get
Yes.
four free?
I got both of my fallopian tubes removed.
Oh, removed. Okay, not tied.
She
No.
wasn't playing.
Yeah, she's like
That's
final
crazy.
solution.
So no more kids at all, huh?
You don't feel weird
No.
getting your
Well, I mean, to be honest, it wasn't exactly the greatest of experiences in the very beginning because I did feel like I was basically kind of going against my nature.
right.
But at the same time, I couldn't find myself having another high risk pregnancy.
Mhm.
So both of them were high risk.
You're a warrior, man. That's
Well, you
crazy.
said you have a 16-year-old. You had one at 20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how's that a high risk? Because you're like...
Gestational diabetes.
Okay.
My second one, he just had me bedridden.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fair.
Wasn't fun.
Okay.
Well, health reasons, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was
Yeah.
going to say she had like the final solution, but that makes sense why she...
And he go black and white. There you go. Not bad at all. Do your duty. Okay. What's the... Okay. Funomia says, yo, Chris.
Sorry, Myron.
Chris, you want to read it?
Yo, Chris, you fat, drunk, stuttering fuck. You're going to love my nuts. All right, man. Thank you, man. I fucked your mom last night, by the way.
Comfort zone. Bro, chill, my guy.
What the fuck?
That's most kiss of death.
Okay.
Revan 971. Ladies, how is that your boyfriend can't tell you what to wear because it's seen as controlling, but when the father tells his daughter the same, it's seen as protective?
I like being controlled. Not like abusive control, but yeah.
Like, hey, bitch, bend over.
No, don't call me no bitch.
I mean, it's what? So I have to like mitigate shit now?
Chris. Hey, queen, you're lovely.
I don't even like that
Bend
word
over.
queen.
Oh my gosh.
All right. What's the
What
term?
do you like though? Wait,
Baby.
baby.
Yeah.
Hey, baby, bitch. Bend over. Come on, right? It's hot, right?
Baby bitch.
Yeah. You're smiling though, right? Come on, baby, bitch, bend over. You know? Baby hair, it's all over your face.
Okay. And then he goes on to say in the chat, can't you guys understand that the boundaries he's imposing on you is the same he will do as a future father to his daughter? If a man isn't controlling and territorial over you, it means she's not mine, it's just my turn. Man ain't about to stress over someone he sees as temporary. That is true, actually.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that?
No, that's true.
Is he lying? Is he telling the truth?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just how you do it. Just don't be toxic controlling.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You know?
abusive
Yeah.
controlling.
What does that mean, toxic controlling?
Yeah, that could be subjective.
Meaning doing things because you know you can. You know, some guys have that where they have that because they have the balls and they're the leaders. They feel like they can do certain things.
But men are supposed to be leaders.
Yeah, but it's just how you lead. You know, it's like just as long as it's healthy. Is you know
Yeah.
you
Like you
tell
can
me
say someone, you can tell someone like, hey, I don't like it when you're wearing that, as opposed to saying, take that
that
shit
shit
off
off.
right now.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't. You know, it's just,
like you can say it in two different ways.
it's not what you
Don't
say.
get
It's
him
how
to say
you
that.
say it.
I was
Don't
gonna
get
say
him to
you
say that.
have
Look
some
at me,
men
look
that
at
are
me.
very. You will have some men that are extremely direct and can say what they say, but it just depends on who you find yourself being with.
You know, just talk to me nicely.
Yeah.
Talk to me nice.
Yeah, talk to me nice.
Oh, it's not what he says, it's how he says
yeah,
it.
yeah. That's
Yeah, Myron. Yeah.
No, she said what I'm thinking. Like, I mean, so okay. Give me an example of something that would constitute as, I guess, acceptable control or versus unacceptable or toxic.
For instance, like let's talk about the clothes.
Uh-huh.
If he doesn't like what I'm wearing, don't just say take that off. I don't like that. You know, for me, like my father, he does when he scolds, he tells because it's two of us, two daughters, two boys. He always came with his reason on why he said certain things.
Okay.
And I think it had a lot to do with because the girls are more inquisitive. Girls are always asking questions. So he will put in some implementation of, okay, you couldn't do this, but I'm going to tell you why you can't do this. So I'm just used to being talked to a little nicely because my father was like that. He will say, for instance, do the dishes. You know, it wasn't go and do the dishes. Is you need to go do the dishes because X, Y, and Z. That was just my dad. Maybe he did that because the girls were more delicate, more he just was like that with the girls. He was very more sweet, but still direct.
Is your dad an engineer?
No, he's
because that's how my dad is too. Like he loves to give you reasons for why he tells you to do something.
Yeah, you can't just say, "Oh, go do this," because I'm gonna look like why? Because I'm so used to my dad telling me his why.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then what about you? What would constitute as toxic, controlling?
Being manipulative, and talking shit. I don't like nobody cursing at me.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
Chris.
for you guys, it seems as though the way information is conveyed to you is very important versus the content of the information.
For sure.
Because my thing, I kind of look at it like a lot of women look at control, but I look at it as like more boundaries. I think men shouldn't really commit to women that don't have certain things in place. And if I tell you, hey, like I just don't commit to girls that like, dress provocatively when I'm not around, or go to nightclubs or go girls' night outs, I think that's unacceptable behavior. Some girls will look at that and say that's toxic or that's controlling or whatever. But I look at it like it's just having standards. But the problem is that male standards are almost always conflated as some type of pejorative term, like toxic, insecure, controlling. But like, no one says that women are controlling for saying, I want a man that makes 6 figures, right?
Right.
Isn't that interesting how like female standards are never considered toxic, or just you guys just you being selective and being high standards? But like if I say, well, I don't want to commit to a girl that goes to the club all the time or is promiscuous or whatever, that's considered small dick energy.
But I don't think that's the problem.
Yeah,
if you saying what you like.
Yeah, it's like
people who get mad at that, they're insecure with themselves.
Yeah, and that's
it's
the
like
problem.
why you not picking me because they find that what you like is not them. So
Yeah.
that's why they get mad.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you guys are taking it fairly well, but you'd be shocked at how many girls get angry when I say I don't think it's appropriate for women to do certain things, especially when they're in a relationship. And it's like, and I'll be honest with y'all, like I think if the guy even has to tell you, it's already a L. Like it's a courtesy if he even tells you. Like, because most dudes, they'll look at like, oh, she's doing that? All right, cool. I'm just never going to take her seriously. Sex only category, checked out from that point forward. And then that's when like, you'll start to notice the effort drop off. Like girls say all the time, oh, he doesn't hold the door open for me anymore. He doesn't do this. It's not so much that the guy doesn't like you, as in you probably did something stupid and he said, you know what, this girl isn't worth like a serious relationship, so she's in the sex only category. But what sucks for you guys is like women don't know when they get rejected.
Right.
Y'all get rejected in a whole surreptitiously. We at least with us, when we get rejected, y'all tell us like, oh, I'm not interested, or I got a boyfriend or some shit, or nigga, you ugly.
I need space.
Yeah, or I need space or some shit. But like with you guys, like we'll kind of like, do what we need to do to kind of continue to get sex or whatever.
Fade away.
But if a girl like it, dude, it could be something simple as like we'll be seeing each other and then you dress really provocatively to go out and hang out with your friends. I'm like, oh, she ain't the one, man. All right, never mind.
Why is everything sex with men though?
Why
is is it because y'all nut every time y'all fuck?
No, it's just in their nature.
No, it's because wait, you want to say?
They nut every time they fuck.
No, that's just
you
how
don't
it
nut when you
works.
Dude, but not every time. Every time y'all fuck, y'all nut.
No,
a woman doesn't nut every single time.
So here's the part where you ladies kind of need to know about this, but this is how it works for men. It's in their nature to do so. That they have testosterone. That's literally basically what motivates them, that gives them the drive to do what they do. They have to do that.
They have to have sex.
I don't believe that.
Yes. Yes, you use it or you lose it.
I think the reason why men, because you said, I want to make sure I understand your question correctly. You said, why is it always about sex with you guys? What do you mean by that specifically?
Like a girl, when we look at men, we don't automatically think like, I'm gonna fuck him. Y'all, as soon as y'all see a woman, oh, I'm gonna fuck her.
Fair.
Yeah.
The reason for that is because as a male, right, we give value to women in many other ways outside of our sexuality. I would argue the last way we give you guys value is through our sexuality. Women look for all these other things before the sexuality even comes in. Versus with you guys, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but the only real value women provide is sexuality. And if you don't believe me, like, I mean, if women didn't have vaginas, men would not talk to y'all.
You think so?
Why?
They wouldn't.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because women are very difficult to deal with. I mean, look, she's a bisexual, right? She even told you herself if she had to pick one gender, who'd she go with? The men. Because men provide far more value in relationships. And I always love asking women that are bisexual, which would you rather go with? And 9 out of 10 times, it's always the men. And the reason why is because with men, at least, you're able to get like a multitude of different benefits. if he's ugly, he's probably going to be a good provider, or maybe a charming, or maybe he's a good talker. If he's in good shape and he's not like as he might not have as much money. Like, men have to provide value in some way.
Yeah.
But we have many different ways where we could do it. Versus like for women, dude, if you're not attractive or you're not good sexually, like the guy is probably going to have an issue right off rip.
Well, to be fair, I do date studs, so technically they kind of.
Who pays for a date?
Well, I pay for mine, she pays for hers. But when we first started, she wanted to like do all them. She wanted to open the doors, bring me flowers, come pick me up, or like pretty much do like the masculine things. But I'm like,
but that proves my point even further. So even though you're bisexual and you deal with women, even the women you deal with have masculine traits, which proves my point even more that women don't really offer men much utility outside of sex. Does that make sense? Like, if she, like, let's say, imagine you guys were two like regular girls, like you would get even less benefit. Like you'd go half and half on everything. She'd be a diva too. She would take 3 hours to get dressed. She wouldn't have any of these masculine traits.
Yeah, there was a time I told, like, I started to not treat her like a man, I guess, but I was just like, I guess, expecting manly things since that was what she was doing. And she was like, well, I'm a girl too.
What?
And I was like, but you know this, like, man.
You were supposed to do a sound effect to that.
Yeah, but like the reason why, like, so like with men, right? Okay. The other thing I was gonna say too, since a woman's like value to a man is really like one versed, like that's why men are so selective on like their girl not dressing provocatively when they're not there, protecting her sexuality. That's why cheating for you guys is like, if you guys cheat on us, it's the biggest form of betrayal that you can do. Because like, if I cheat on you, like you can still extract benefit from me. Like I could be paying your bills, I could be taking care of you, I could still be giving you sex, I can still be giving you that masculine energy, I'll still fight and die for you. But like, if you fuck another dude, like you're effectively useless, because like that's the only utility you have. So if I'm like, because when I'm dating you for a lot of the times your beauty and your body. So if you give that to somebody else, that is the biggest slap to me ever. Like that's like me, if I was to give like a female equivalent, right? Like let's say, let's okay, I'll give you an example that like so you guys can get a feeling of the betrayal that a man gets. Like let's say you're my wife, right? But you don't know that I have a whole other wife. She has a bigger house than you. She has a nicer car than you, and she has twice the kids. And when someone broke into our house when I was with you, I didn't do nothing. But when someone broke into the house over there, I jumped on the fucking robber and I beat him up. Like, a woman is going to look at that as like way worse than me sleeping with another girl. Does that make sense? Like, if your boyfriend cheats on you, but he does everything else right, you might concede on that. But if someone robs you and he's there and he lets it happen, you're never going to forgive him for that.
Yeah,
right?
That's true.
So with men, that's like the equivalent. Like, that's like me, you cheating on me, having sex with another dude, that's like me, like, you're my girl. I tell you you're my girl. I provide for you somewhat, but like another day, like I got another girl, she has a whole other mansion, and I fight for her, but I don't fight for you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then you find out that she has like the money and shit. Like that's the big betrayal. Like with a man, like you can't give your body to someone else, just like I shouldn't be giving my resources to another female.
Right. I see what you're saying.
It's
Yeah.
that, it's
Yeah,
that,
I don't
and
like it if I'm in
also-
a relationship and the guy, I don't care if he fuck, but when he start buying her shit and taking care of
there you
her,
go. See?
Oh, there you
that
go.
becomes the problem.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
care if he fucked. I'm a laugh.
You love her?
Like all you got was some dick. Like
Yeah, in most
Well-
cases for men, there's no emotional aspect behind it.
yeah.
While
What
for
I've come to
women,
realize,
yeah.
women will accept infidelity from men. It's just that guy's got to be spectacular. Like if he makes money, if he's attractive, if he's like a catch, women will accept cheating from him. But it's whenever girls say, "Oh, I'm not going to accept cheating," whatever, 9 out of 10 times that dude is like average, or she's not that attracted to him. He got her by the skin of her teeth. She looks at him like, "Motherfucker, I'm a prize. Like you're lucky that I even am dating you, and you have the gall to cheat on me."
Yeah.
So like a lot of girls get mad because they feel as though like you barely got me, and you have the fucking nerve to cheat on me. But like if the guy is like a winner, like a lot of girls will like, you know what? Okay, like this guy, he loves me. He's attractive. Other girls want him. This is what comes with the territory.
Yeah.
I have a question.
But only for so long though.
So are you guys saying that if guys have sex with other girls, they don't fall in love with those girls from having sex?
There's always the potential. I'm
I
not gonna
was
lie to you.
told- Okay, let me
I'm not
so
gonna lie to you
wait,
and say
let
they
me-
can't.
Yeah,
was
because
told-
it's like
It
that's
can
something.
happen.
That is something that worries me. I don't mind, I guess, if you cheat, but in the back of my head, it would be like, what if you fall in love with that other person? Then now so it's like I think that's why most women don't really want their men cheating, because there's a potential of you liking the other person and then leaving.
Well, that's
Yeah,
where.
that too. And STDs, STIs.
well,
Yeah,
That's
that's not that common as people think. But like, what it really comes down to is like, with
How
women.
you know it's not that common?
Right.
What you be
Yeah.
out here doing?
Well,
it's actually really not. I work in the hospital and. Yeah.
yeah, it's not
It's
like.
not like
Well,
maybe
actually, no.
one
Since
in
you work in the
1,000, I
hospital,
don't know.
who gets
With gender.
which gender gets the most like I guess diagnosis?
Keep it
of
real.
STIs.
The women.
It's women, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's I think that's because women just have way more sex than men do. Like more women are able to have sex, therefore do, versus like a lot of guys don't because they just can't. So, but anyway, the love thing that you were saying, I'm not gonna lie to you and say, oh no, it's not possible. It's absolutely possible. But I think if the only way, like, once a girl gets a guy, it's like on her to lose him. Does that make sense? Like, if a dude gets down on a knee and proposes to you, or makes you his girlfriend, and like he ends up falling in love with another girl, like you did something wrong, really wrong, because.
It's hard
What
for
if you
men.
couldn't split on
It's
the
hard-
D
it's
and
hard
somebody
for men
else
to There
you go.
leave.
splits on it?
It's really hard for a
it's
man
hard
to
for men
leave.
to leave. So like
It is.
whenever I see like a dude leaves his girl or breaks up with her, like she did something very wrong, very very wrong. Because dudes, you gotta
think
remember.
like that.
No,
I don't-
here I'll explain.
no, I don't
I'm gonna tell you
think
why. Men have to work way harder to attract women. So by what, like you gotta remember, the first date we're paying, we're planning, we're setting everything up from the beginning. We have an enormous amount of skin in the game. So if we get to a point where I'm not just courting you, but like you're like a girlfriend, I put significantly more work into the relationship than you have in most situations. Guys that are smart do it where they put skin up front and then they quickly make their girl start to put skin in the game. This is a player. But most men don't fall into that. Most guys put an enormous amount of skin in the game in the beginning, so they don't want to lose what they got. So what's up happening is, if a guy is able to attract another woman or whatever, he'll lie to his girl, like the one that you dealt with, because he put the skin in and he didn't want to lose you. So with men, they will hold on as long as they can. They don't leave women. It's the women that leave because we have to put so much work in. So we value the relationship way more than you guys do a lot of the times.
No, men have. I don't know. In recent times, men are leaving relationships more, and they're getting with like another girl within
Only
the week or
only a
something.
small percentage of men have that ability to leave a relationship and have the latitude to be able to do it and the leverage, because most guys come in a relationship where the girl is the prize, right? The guy got the girl, he had to work really hard. He had to work his way up. Like the girl doesn't like him as much as he likes her, in other words. Very rarely is it where the girl likes the guy more than he likes her and he leaves her, like, or can leave her without like consequence. Does that make sense? So like, yes, are there men that could do it? For sure. But if I take 100 relationships, 90 of them, the girl's leaving. 10,
Okay.
maybe the guy leaves.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But like I said, it's just
And he's got to
like-
have a lot of options. He's attractive. He's got his
Yeah.
money right, or he's doing something very well. He has status. He's famous. Like, this is a minority of men. Like, a majority of guys, dude, are just happy to fucking kiss a girl. It's like really crazy, man.
I mean, if he can get you, he can get other girls too. So maybe that archetype of guy can do it, but most guys can't.
yeah.
Yeah.
They fail. And like, the thing that kind of fucks women up is like, not all, but like, a staggering majority of women are looking for like the same men, right? And this kind of what fucks black women up, because you mentioned before, like, black women are more willing to stand on things, right? So you said that. The other thing too with black women, oh yes, you said that as well. The other thing with black women is like, you guys prefer black men. So
Yeah, only
that
9%
lowers your
of black women do
pool even more so. And it's like with white women, because you were saying white women take whatever. Yeah, white women are far more willing to date outside of their race, and a lot of them actually prefer to do it.
So you're
Versus-
saying we need to date outside of our race?
Yeah.
I tell black women to do it all the time, but they
Yeah.
don't want to listen. I tell
Because it's hard.
It's rather nice.
Hey man,
Yeah.
go white. It's right.
So here's the thing.
Wow, it's so
I don't know.
we can't relate. How can I relate to you?
Well, I'll tell you this,
Yeah.
man.
You're gonna think things that
Like
I
the
say and do is
culture is so
weird. It's like
different.
weird.
And you're actually right, because even with me, I have to not only be like, I want to date a black man, he has to be like Nigerian, and then it has to be a different subset of Nigerians. So
yeah,
it's like,
but I'm over that.
It's like,
like black women.
Black men just got this.
There's a couple things that fuck black women up. With black women, you guys are very selective on most black women overwhelmingly only want black men. And then the other thing too is that if you're not able to get the black man, other races a lot of times don't want you guys because of the negative stereotypes, right? So it's almost like a lose-lose. Like if you don't get your dream black man that you want, like in your case a Nigerian dude from a certain tribe, or you want a certain type of black guy that's maybe an education, or you I don't know, you look like you like rappers. So, yeah, you know what I mean?
I don't.
Like, you know?
Come on, man.
Okay.
Hold on.
I don't.
So your whole lifetime, you never smashed a rapper?
Or athletes or some shit. Athletes or something.
What? No.
I think Chris has a crush.
Nigga, wait.
Just get you a nerdy man.
Maybe Fabio.
Nerdy men,
Nigga,
they
she from
definitely
Rochester,
love.
man.
She goes to New York sometimes.
Do you
She's
date
from
country?
upstate.
Country
She goes there
guys?
sometimes.
Okay.
She knows what she's doing.
You be drilling.
But yeah, so like, cause you had mentioned like, oh yeah, the niggas with money go and date out. That's why I assume that. But like, yeah, athletes and shit like that. But yeah, most black men actually do get with black women, like 80 or 90% get with black women. But yeah, like some guys will date outside of the race. But the thing with black women is y'all are very
I don't
I know what I want. I'm not settling.
You know what? With black women, they don't want to see pink penises. That's
I don't know.
Right? It's pink. It's like
That's the real thing. That's the real thing.
I've never heard someone actually say it out loud.
Yeah. That's what all black girls
I
say. They don't want a pink.
Who's all?
Well, majority I know. I don't know.
Well, to be
That's the
fair,
people
you're
I
not.
saw. Yeah, you look mixed.
I'm black and Mexican.
That's the point.
Yeah.
But Mexican
Yeah,
people
I am the byproduct of an interracial couple.
So I got a video to play real quick. Kind of ties into this whole discussion here. And give me your honest thoughts on the video. Just watch it in totality and tell me what you think from your point of view. All right.
What's your type, Tom?
Well, these days it's primarily mocha. I
Where to categorize mocha?
5 years divorced,
Okay.
but started dating black women 20 years ago.
Wow, you went late with it. So when you made the transition, what was like the breaking point where you're like, I'm gonna start doing this, and I'm done with the Karens, and I'm going over to Quisha's?
Well, it was a gradual changeover. It wasn't all at once. So it was sort of a mixed journey. And I don't want to get canceled for this, but white women, to me, over the course of time, tend to be kind of boring. I mean, nothing against you.
No, against her.
No, I ain't boring.
Against her.
And I'm not
She's got some
white.
soul. Don't get it fucked
Miss Lisa
up.
knows what you're talking about. She knows. Miss Lisa knows what you're talking about. She gets it.
It's the same mousy hairstyles if you look around the room with the black women. I mean, look, we've got bundles and we've got edges and we've got all sorts of different hairstyles. It's like going out with a different woman every night, even if it's the same woman.
Mix a little versatility.
Absolutely.
Mix it up.
Hell yes.
Just don't touch it while you're doing this.
Well,
you can't pull it. You can't.
That's one of the major
Don't
differences.
pull it off now.
The major difference between a white woman and a black woman because both of them like to be, sometimes it's aggressive, some little slap on the butt, whatever, even a little choking. White woman doesn't give a shit about touching her hair, but a black woman will say, "Do not touch my hair."
Yeah. Yes, they will.
Fact.
Yes, they will.
W Fresh for submission, by the
I
way.
will say this.
Tom in the building.
I'll say this: white
Uncle
girls.
Tom.
The thing about white women is they age like shit, bro.
They do.
Did you see that white? You saw how she started defending right away. She was like,
I'm not boring.
I'm not boring, bitch. You look like shit though.
You look like a cornflake.
Like, that's the thing that women don't get. Like, bro, it doesn't matter if you're fun. If you're ugly, it doesn't matter. You can't play the game. Like, it's just like, well,
That laugh is annoying too, man.
Nigga, she's 40. It looks like 25.
I know.
That's the one thing that with black women that they win on every time is y'all age better. But the attitudes are crazy.
So we just saw
What is
Tom
so crazy
break it down.
is
Thoughts on this?
Tom is like he says white women are boring because why? Because they're not talking back a little bit. They're not
Being a little aggressive. Like you said.
which is what other guys, black guys, will say that they despise about black women. So that's kind of interesting that he said that.
Yeah, I mean, look, typically the more masculine the man, the less masculine he wants his woman. So you could tell that guy right there, he got a little, sugar in his tank a tiny bit. But that's fine, because he, but yeah, one thing I will say though about white dudes that date black girls, they love it. Like that's what they do. They're like black girl connoisseurs.
They got jungle fever.
Yeah, they got jungle fever for
Well,
real.
I date any race, so.
What was that?
I date any race.
You just said you want Nigerian.
I want to know what it's like to date an Asian.
To marry.
Oh, okay.
Well, then you just fucking then.
Okay.
Yeah, just say that.
Yeah, random studs.
What about you? Thoughts on the video?
Where he at?
Where is
She ain't
he?
fucking with that nigga, bro.
You just said you like pink. You said you like pink, nigga.
No, I
That nigga gonna
I
be
never
pink as hell.
said that I wouldn't date. I said most black girls don't want a pink
True.
dick. I never said I
Hold on.
wouldn't.
Be honest though. You ever smash a white guy?
Yes.
Where's he now?
Am I lying?
Damn. Okay. But okay.
That's the nigga that takes you on trips.
Yeah.
No.
Do you tell guys don't touch my hair when you're smashing?
I typically wear my real hair, but yes, if I have a wig or a weave-in, don't touch my hair.
This your real hair?
No, it's a leave-out.
What's that? A levo?
The top is my hair,
Oh.
but this isn't.
Okay. You ever had that issue where like you smashing a black girl and it's like, oh shit, I just pulled something out that shouldn't have been pulled out?
It's happened like once or twice.
Chris?
I mean,
Mo?
bro, it's been crazy where it's like, damn, girl, don't put your face on my pillow, please. Because like, they leave the makeup, the hair grease and shit.
But that's
so
all girls.
That's
any.
Like, what are you talking
Come on.
about?
He don't mess with other races.
Mainly black girls, man. Come on, man. White girls be here. I pull their hair so the face is held up. You know what I'm saying? But I can't hold your hair. I can't hold your face.
Then
what can I hold? Your neck?
So if she can't put her
hold the
face in
neck.
it, put her arches, she's not arching it right then.
Listen, I do missionary mainly, so I have no problem with that. I'm just saying.
So why are you pulling the hair in missionary?
Right.
No, I said if it comes down to doggy style, you know what I'm saying? So, doggy style is for a minute or two, and I switch it back over to missionary.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest though, bro. The box is fire. Black girl's box is fire.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, what's the difference? What does it feel like
All right,
between?
so I want you to
like,
imagine space and time. It's a vortex, right? And there's the black holes in space, and then there's the white holes. Don't ask me what the white
you
holes.
sink in.
But what happens is it's pretty much the same, but there's more friction between the black hole. So let me explain. The black hole is able to do jumps and tricks and hop around. The white hole's kind of like just sitting there. You know what I'm saying?
No.
The point is, the black hole
They don't
does,
have dicks, bro.
Huh?
They don't have dicks, so like they don't
No,
know.
I'll
I'm
be
saying-
wishing I
I'm saying
had one.
the hole can
I
jump
wanna know what
around
pussy feel
and
like.
twerk.
I do.
The other one can't.
I hope
You can say that now.
like.
No.
The point is, one girl does way more in the bedroom.
What
Okay,
if the
so
black
black
girl is
is
just
more
clenching?
advanced.
One is boring, one does
Wait, what
tricks.
if the black girl is just clenching and that's why the friction is there?
No, they can both clench,
Her Kegels.
but they both can't do tricks. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying? Man, y'all boring, man. God damn. Okay, thoughts on the video?
Oh, me? I really, what he said, like I said, he should come hit me up.
Yeah, where's Tom at?
Aren't you? Bruh,
these
I'm
girls
confused.
cut bad.
I'm confused. What do
They fuck with
you
all
actually
white
want,
niggas,
man?
bro.
So first you want a
I
Nigerian.
want all of it.
That's the
want all of
problem.
it.
First
She
it
a
was
nigga at heart.
first it was I'm too busy. I study. And then
Yes.
it's like, oh, I'm
somebody.
a girlfriend now. Now it's like, bro,
I ain't
what is-
Nigerian prince.
Yeah.
Well,
what is
like
this
once
meaning
in a
of this?
while, you just want to like go out and like do something. So like this is that time. You know what I mean?
Listen, my sister, I'll pray for you, okay? I'll
Don't pray
for you.
for me. I want all
You
of
need
it.
salvation.
No, I want all of it.
Well, he's Nigerian. He looks Nigerian.
Yeah.
No,
No?
How dare you?
you're not Nigerian.
I'm
Why though? Wait.
African.
No, but why though?
You're not.
But why though? Why doesn't he look Nigerian?
I'm not dark enough?
Why first like learn?
No, when he was doing the accent, that was
No, but he said he don't look Nigerian though.
he was doing the accent. He was doing like a Kenyan accent
know the
or
way?
something. So like,
Okay, no, I can't do probably, but it's fine.
see,
Like, point is, I try. I'm trying.
Yeah, but he looks like African though, right?
he doesn't.
No,
Really?
No.
Okay.
Why though?
Okay, first glance.
He look
What
Haitian.
I look like? Oh, this is... Oh, my God.
Wait, you
I
said
get
what?
Haitian all the time, bro.
He look Haitian.
Yo, you Haitian niggas are scammers though,
Yo, what the fuck?
bro.
Not all of them. My
Like you
family
look like
isn't.
you're from the
I'm
Caribbean
from
somewhere.
Barbados.
Yeah,
Barbados.
yeah.
Okay, that's
You
where I'm
did-
from.
You look
Bust
that.
right, bust
Bust a left, bust a right.
bust a left.
Just saying.
Yeah, Nigerian men are like they're really good looking, like very.
No, the hell they ain't.
Yes, they are.
They is not ugly to me. I don't like African.
She got Jordy, bro. He said, you know Nigerian. They're normally good looking. That's what I wanted to hear. She be nice about it, bro. She was sizing up. She was judging him with disgust on her face.
This is why y'all niggas are scammers, man. The point is, though, I still be getting hoes, so screw you. Anyhow, no, but like honestly speaking, I get Nigerian, I get like what else? Ghanaian, I get like Haitian. I'm like, bro, I'm from Barbados, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cheese on bread.
Cheese on bread, yeah, but whatever.
Yeah. So I mean, with the video, yeah, like I said, I want to date every kind of race. So I think that's what he wants to do as well, which is good. I feel like you should date outside your race more. I feel like more black women should date outside of their race.
I feel like you shouldn't fuck often and get married early when you're 22.
No.
she said she wanted many dicks.
Bro, she a passport
from all over the world. I know.
She a passport sis.
She in America though, man. So. Yeah,
that's me. She's like, yo, I want to try all the rainbows.
I'll tell you this, bro. She tired of that girlfriend. I'll tell you.
I don't have a girlfriend. I'm single.
Stud.
Okay, she tired of the stud.
She tired of muffin.
Wait, I've dated. I have 2 ex-boyfriends, so I've dated guys.
So here's my theory, right, about women and exes. They are always in picture.
Yeah.
Like you know, what's scary. Imagine you meet a girl, right? She's maybe your dream girl, perfect. Things are going well. But she's always texting Brad or Chad or Steven. Yeah. You're like, who the fuck is this nigga? Oh, just a friend. Well, it's really an ex. And it's like, whenever you fuck up, he's coming over.
Yeah, and my ex makes emails to text to like email me all the time. So
about
also,
I just
scamming shit. Yeah, scamming.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
he emails me.
Is he blocked?
He is blocked everywhere, but he knows my email.
But see,
so
that's hold on. An ex can be blocked. He can call from no caller ID.
Yeah.
He could even make up a fucking fake Instagram. And the problem is he's reliable. So you know what? Fuck it. This nigga's already
is he Nigerian too?
One is, the other one isn't.
It's
Who
like,
emails you? The Nigerian?
Yeah.
I'm gonna scam you.
I'm a prince.
I am the princess of
Send me your cards.
That's how that nigga met her the first time. That's how that nigga met her the first time.
Hakeem, you are the prince of Zamunda.
He's relying back on the last, you know what I mean? He lost everything else. He's like, I'm gonna email her again, bro.
My son works.
Yeah, bro. Oh,
Okay.
man.
Well, he's very rich and he has money and he lives here too. So.
Okay, hold on. That's another point. If the guy has money, bro, you're cooked. He'll always be in there.
Yeah, so
That's not true.
What made you...
Bro, come on.
That's not true.
Hold on. You know why? It's because whenever you have hard times or things aren't going your way, who do you go to? Your ex.
Yep.
That's if he willing to help. Some exes ain't gonna help.
But let's be honest here. Let's say you just want to smash your drunk. It's not extra body, it's an old body. So it don't matter.
Yeah, like my ex
I'm
during
telling you.
Valentine last year, he still sent me, because he knows my address, and he still sent me a gift.
Damn.
You got good
They'll
coochie.
always be there, bro.
Yeah, well,
It's like a baby daddy.
What does he do?
He's an engineer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is he handsome?
Yeah.
Better than me?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. And he still left you? There you go.
Damn. He didn't leave me. He did not leave me. Yeah.
Why'd you leave him?
He was too obsessed.
Oh, obviously.
With you?
Yeah.
What? Listen, I gotta fight back.
Was he abusive, obsessive? Like, what type of obsessed?
If she likes girls, he probably didn't like that shit, right?
No,
Yeah.
no,
they don't.
I love it when a nigga loves
No,
me.
he
No,
didn't mind
Nigerians
the girls.
don't like
He didn't
that.
mind the girls. He knows. I told him like immediately we met. He knew before we started dating. It was like he always wanted to. I feel he always wanted to be in my skin, and I like my space.
Fuck you?
What?
Not just that, like
No,
holding
wanting her
me.
whereabouts,
Yes,
wanna know
wanting
where
to
she
know
is.
where I am, wanting to be with me all the
He
time.
loves you.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is nice, but
It's
I'm
too
not
much.
that kind
I
of
think
person.
in a relationship, you should give each other some type of
Yes,
space.
I'm not that kind of person. And I told him too before we started dating, I'm like, I don't like people. Like, I'm very antisocial. So, like, I like you, but to a certain extent.
But see,
So you never want
hold
to be
on.
married?
I do. For my
When you get-
parents.
The
when you
culture.
get
I was
married-
just gonna say the culture.
Yeah, for my
So-
parents.
But she's still young.
isn't
I'm
there a
past
guy
that
out
shit.
there, right, that
Oh, yeah, she is 22.
you've met maybe before in the past
Yeah.
that there weren't those rules towards, for example, like it didn't matter how much time he spent with you, what he did, because he was just that guy for you.
So my other ex actually wasn't too obsessed, and I actually liked that because, like, we went to the same college, so we would see each other like walking to maybe different classes, and he wouldn't even say hi to me, and like
W
my head-
mans.
in my head, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I would text him like, I know you saw me walking by. Why didn't you just say hi? And yeah, so he always used to ignore me. You know, sometimes I'll go to his room and he will not be there, or he will be there with his friends and not giving me too much attention. And I made
you want to be around him more, right?
Yes, yeah, I really like that.
Okay.
I really like that.
That's so very powerful. What you just said.
I know you're stereotypical.
I see what she's saying, but
I really do.
Yeah.
I don't like when you always want to be around me. Like
to
go
push you
get,
to
get something
to
else
clingy.
to do.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But on the podcast, we talk about this all the time. When
Niggas be simping, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
He did way too much.
Yeah, your girl should always be trying to see you, not the other way around.
Yeah. In your skin, that's what girls say. I want to be in your skin. That's what girls say, basically.
Look, people get mad at me. Oh, Myron, you're gay, bro. You're like, bro, it actually works in my favor that I don't like being around women like that. It actually works in my favor because I'm not clingy and want to hit them up and all this other shit. I need female, like, because a lot of guys like female companionship. That's weird.
And that's nature, though.
Nah, man.
You have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Do you like her?
How many?
What the fuck?
How many girlfriends?
Hold on. I would think that's a girlfriend. He would like her.
No, he just said he don't like. Do you like her?
No, I don't like female companionship in general. Like I don't for example, I prefer to spend time with like-minded guys because that's far more productive than spending time with women.
Oh, you like to be productive. What's your zodiac sign?
He's gotta be a Capricorn.
Yeah.
Capricorn.
Yes, that's her. Wait.
He's a Capricorn.
Wait.
Like Aquarius or
I got you.
Libra or
February
Gemini.
1st.
She went on the whole list.
1990.
She went on the whole list.
That's Aquarius.
That's Aquarius.
We know.
That's why shit bullshit, man.
He's Aquarius. So you were wrong.
He's February 1st.
Aquariuses are mean, though.
No, we're not. I'm Aquarius.
Wait. So if you maybe that's why you're always stressed out. Because sometimes let me just say this. I understand you always want to be productive, but sometimes just hanging out with, I guess, your girl, just hang out with her. Like, you don't have to always be productive. Like, you can watch Housewife of, I don't know, New York, Miami. I don't know. You can watch a show that you like together and just make fun of people on the show. I mean, just something to laugh.
My thing is, like I said, the thing is, right, with women is you guys like to be comfortable all the time, and you guys like to hang out and be lounging and shit. I just don't think it's. This is why I don't live with my girl, and I don't think men should live with women in general, especially if they're trying to be super high performing, because women are inherently lazy. No offense.
Oh hell no!
What?
That was good.
What makes them lazy, though?
Yeah, because I'm not.
Well, all
lazy.
human beings are lazy, but women especially, and I'll tell you why. So, women don't have a natural proclivity to work, and I'll explain what I mean by this. You guys just be attractive, and if you're attractive enough, you can get by without doing that much work in life. I mean, as in having actual manually work. But with men, if we don't work and we don't become productive, we have to deal with the consequences of that, which means no sexual access, versus you guys get sexual access whether you work or not. So are there women out there that are going to be hard workers? Of course. But that's a minority. This is why when you guys are hard workers, what's the first thing you say? I'm strong and independent. Why do you say that? Because most women are not strong and independent, right? Most women want a guy to take care of them. So when a woman does, is able to be an adult and take care of herself, she brags about it because it's not common. And it's not natural for you guys to do it. That's why you guys brag about it. What if I walked around and said, I'm strong and independent? You guys laugh at me like, nigga, that's your job.
Yeah.
But for men, that's what it is. So now that I kind of a man, in other words, a man's productivity is his value. So you wouldn't go to let's say you're going to go to a social event, right? And you know that there's going to be some really attractive people there, some high rollers, etc. Would you go there in sweatpants with no makeup?
No.
You wouldn't, right?
No.
Why would you not?
Because presentation.
Yeah,
is everything.
presentation. Yeah.
It would hurt it would limit your ability to meet the best guy,
your
right?
image.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is when I'm around chicks all the time. It limits my ability to be productive.
But what
It's the same shit.
But it's a chick that can be productive with you.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry?
all the time though.
No.
Yeah, and unfortunately, what I've realized with the most attractive women is they're just lazy. Sorry, it is what the hottest chicks are either they're just lazy. They don't need to be hardworking because they're hot. So it's human beings are always going to go with the path of least resistance. So if you're hot, you don't need to work hard. Why are you going to work hard? Versus for men, we have to work hard or else we don't get anything in life.
Gotcha.
We're cooked, absolutely cooked. We're invisible to women unless we become a somebody.
Yeah.
So I look at it just with women, they're a big distraction. Now with that said, I love my girlfriend. She's great.
Oh, you love her?
Yeah, she's great.
How long have you guys been together?
2+ years now.
Oh. Wait, I keep asking how many girlfriends? You said.
Well, I'm trying to get like 4.
Okay.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to get like a couple.
Fresh. I wouldn't ask you.
Slightly under 2 years.
No.
Who?
I said I wouldn't ask you how many girlfriends you have.
Yeah, he's worse.
You probably have just one.
Damn, showing your head top, man. Oh shit, man.
He's worse than me, man. But yeah, like she's great and shit. You know what I mean? Like she made like my. We're on YouTube. I won't say what she did, but like I'll just say she made me an outfit that I love and I treasure very much.
Oh.
Thank you, Myron. Thank you, Myron. Thank you.
I'm just gonna say Kanye West.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say Kanye West.
Moving on smartly.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Myron.
Kanye West. They'll know. They'll know off that. But yeah, like so she helps me out. But like in general, like I don't spend like all the time with her, and I work a lot. So you know.
So what do you do to relax, like to rest?
Not be around girls.
The gym. I would say go to the gym. That's like my relaxation. But like I enjoy what I do. Like I do like a lot of like research and shit. I'm like watching the news, reading, and like trying to like learn history and shit like that. I do a lot of research on stuff, so I like that.
So what's your base blood pressure?
What? You know, that's a good question.
No, that's a good question.
No.
She's a nurse.
No. I did have like it runs in my family pre-hypertension, so you know, it definitely.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, but your veins it's bulging.
He could be dehydrated because he was traveling, right?
It's sometimes it is. Sometimes.
Well, I go to the gym a lot too. So.
Yeah, vascularity.
But yeah, I've always been like fairly veiny from sports and shit.
Yeah, sorry, I just keep looking just to.
Yeah, she's like, this dude's gonna die. She's like, he's gonna die.
Hold on.
No, but I'm like, if you are about to, I can start an IV real quick because you have good veins. So that's a good thing.
Bro, every girl like that's in the medical industry is like, oh my god, you'd be so easy to prick. They love it.
Any
you'd be so easy.
Phlebotomist loves those juicy veins.
They love it, man. And I'm just like, oh, you guys are weirdos.
So would you be wife number 2?
I was Zubila.
For him.
I was Zubila, Myron.
He has a nice complexion.
He's also African too as well.
I don't know. He walks too much.
Nigga.
What is wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
That's
Sometimes
have to
rest.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say you just wanted your space?
Ooh.
Yeah,
she don't know what you want. Yeah, I was gonna say she don't know what you want, man.
She just want balance. That's all.
No,
she wants balance.
No, you can't have one and the other.
I don't want the person I married to die, but I feel like he works too much, and that would affect. You know, he'll come back tired all the time. Maybe sexual will not.
He has unlimited energy.
Oh, I was gonna say,
he did 3 shows today.
That's what I'm saying.
No, hold on, 4 shows today.
That's what I'm saying.
3. Well,
3.
Yeah, 3.
That's
3.
crazy.
Yeah, just because a man is working, don't mean he's not too tired for it. I'll tell you that right now.
Really?
I mean,
a guy would say they're tired. They don't want to do it.
My husband has
That
worked
has happened.
26 consecutive days. He works 60 to 80 hour week. 60 to 80 hours a week.
Yeah, I mean,
he ain't too tired for it. I promise you.
Yeah, I mean, it depends.
TMI.
I'm not a horn dog like that. But like, some guys are. Some guys are fucking horn dogs.
Fresh.
But
What the? Hold on. First you say I'm ugly. Then you say I don't get bitches. Which one is it?
Which one is it, man? Still trying to vet you up, Fresh.
Nah,
hey,
bro. I don't get no hoes, man.
Hey, man, go hang out with him after, man.
Nah, I don't get no hoes, man.
Yeah, he needs an African chick anyway, man.
All
I got one actually.
all Fresh does is
No, you
donate to
don't,
the
nigga.
church.
I do.
That chick don't count, bro.
She's in my crib right now.
Algerians aren't real Africans, bro.
What?
Niggas aren't
That's
real.
not true.
They're not real.
Can't say
Africans,
that.
bro. They're fucking Arabs,
She's
man.
beautiful, man.
Bro.
Well, Arab
Moroccans,
even better.
Algerians, bro. Like these Egyptians, even them niggas ain't real Africans, man.
Habibi.
Wait, what? So what are you?
Wait, are you not Arab?
You're Sudan.
Yeah, but like we're actually black though.
Nigga, you look Arab as hell.
Nah, I know, but like we are actually black though.
Actually
Like they're not black, bro.
Well, technically speaking,
Everybody's black.
there's the melanin.
Well,
and some curl hair.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
people of color are all black.
well, you know what's funny? Technically, y'all would not be considered black to a bunch of black people in America.
that's true actually.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're
yeah,
actually
they
considered
don't.
tethers.
Yeah, they don't.
Have you
They
ever heard
aren't.
that
She
term?
don't
What is
accept
That you're a tether?
I've never heard of it.
She
Well,
keeps.
y'all
She
never
tells
been
me
called
my friend tells me I'm racist
No,
all
you
the
would
time.
be. You're like black African American.
I'm black and Mexican, yeah.
But like the black, like African, like your
African American.
Okay, so you'd be considered, but yeah, you guys would be considered tethers.
Yeah.
Never heard of that term, right?
I've never
I'm
heard
telling you,
of
bro.
it.
This community, they're bro.
It's
But
more,
no,
it's
you
more
don't
ridiculous than
engage
it
with
sounds.
them.
No, I don't.
Because
But
they're
just, like,
useless.
I don't anymore, bro.
Wait,
Scum
hold
of the
on,
earth.
because we don't know. I should have lied and said I do know it.
No, don't worry. It's more ridiculous than it sounds.
It's not important.
No, it's stupid shit. Like it's
Dr. Umar.
it's like a fringe ass community of idiots on the internet.
I'm like, what's
Yeah, don't worry. It's not real life, bro. That's what I'm realizing.
Yeah. No. He's telling me it's Turk Nasheed.
Huh? Oh yeah. We know. Yeah, we know. What else we got here?
But hold on, you guys know Dr. Umar, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they do. Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah.
don't
I
know.
watch him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Yeah.
You like him?
Yeah.
Well, he's Pan African. He's like the other opposite.
Gotcha.
Of the other ninja. What are we gonna? Okay, damn tonight, crazy.
Oh, he said 100.
Burro. So many blacks, marinate, definitely ain't relaxing. You know what? Surprisingly, I am.
Yeah,
I said earlier, when I'm around blacks, I can't relax.
Hold on. this is a chill, good show, man. Like,
Didn't I tell you?
y'all always want to fucking party, friggin' like fight. Listen, we're not Jerry Springer, bro. We're fresh and fit. It happens sometimes. Kudos to you guys, but like, I mean, listen, this is a chill show tonight. They're being awesome, cool people. Just enjoy the show, man.
Yeah, I want to come back with other girls because it is kind of. I just wanted it to be spicy. I thought it was gonna.
Oh,
be
don't worry.
spicy.
Oh, you want to turn up?
Yeah, I did because
I don't
I was looking at y'all.
I don't think you want all
All right,
that.
baby bitch.
That
All
fire.
right, next time I drink more Henny on the panel, okay? Like chat saying drink Henny. Rumble like drink some Henny. Well, come on, man. Spice it up. The girls are being cool, man.
If you cool, you cool.
Go ahead. What are you gonna say? Go ahead.
If you cool, you cool.
Nothing.
No, it's fine. Say what you want to say.
Yeah, I mean,
here for the
I
chaos.
saw some clips on TikTok where people were like fighting. Well, not fighting.
Not even fighting. I just liked the conversations and how the girls was
Just arguing.
fighting and arguing.
More back and forth.
She
Yeah.
was here for the chaos. She wants the chaos.
Were you gonna engage or you were gonna just be quiet and hide in the back?
No, I was gonna engage.
Oh, you were gonna. I thought you said you were quiet. Man.
I
You
am
cap.
quiet.
Cap, man.
I am
Problem
quiet.
starter.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not a troublemaker.
All right. What do we got here?
Borio.
Burro.
Oh yeah, too many blacks. Myron ain't relaxing. Yeah, I said earlier when I'm around blacks, I can't relax. Tell the Harriet Tubmans on the panel, not to get crazy and loud on the mics when you drop the hot truth to them on their prime beliefs. Would be fun to see El Gordo Mo, okay, and IT Tech Bills more involved in the questioning. Y'all the best, and Myron, you were right. The guy in the candy store analogy when you're in the war room interview saying the N word and the F word.
What? What is he? Oh.
What
Don't
guy in the war room?
worry about it.
Thanks for the 100, even though it's not coming to me. But
Oh, Rumble keeps
big tipper.
Guys, refresh Rumble. Where's the issues?
If it is, we could just move everybody to YouTube, bro. If that's the case.
Yeah.
Should we do that? If Rumble's guys, come on over to YouTube.
Well,
If it's
give us some more time because I don't want to do that right now. We have a lot to do with
Why
that
don't-
as well.
okay.
So
Well, I
we'll
mean,
wait a little bit.
we don't got to cut it, but yeah, guys, just come to YouTube if anything. Rumble's fine earlier. I don't know why. All right, what do we got? Anything else? What the hell is that, nigga? Oh, it's a knee. Okay, this is what diabetes is gonna do to that fat, drunk, stuttering fuck.
Wow.
Chris, you got anything you want to say back to him?
I mean, listen, man. Tough you for the support, man. But you know, your mom is will take care of that.
What the fuck?
All right. This is the types of panels we want. Chris, get it together, WFNF crew. There's a bunch of Asians.
Nigga, hell no, bro. Hell no, bro.
Bro, I don't think that's
I would like that.
You first. You don't want Asian girls ever again, huh?
Well, I had one after, but she was way better than the other one. She was an escort. She was an escort.
Yeah, this nigga.
Thank God, bro. Holy shit. Hold on. You know what's scary? Nowadays, right? Obviously speaking, yeah, some women are hoes, but it's like, all right, I'm just gonna chill with the honest hoe. But the problem when the hoe lies, it's an issue. See, we said earlier, but hold on, I'm a guy though. So when I walk away, it's different than when you walk away.
What makes a girl a hoe?
Well, if you're
It's not
doing
a bad
whole
question,
activities,
What is whole
but to
activities?
keep it real,
Right.
it's more so of like, all right, if I'm going out vibing right with a chick, doing my thing, she comes along. If I know she's a hoe, cool. I can move accordingly. When I don't, well, when I think you're more of a different type of person, I'm gonna move a certain way as well. But the point is that like either way, I'm still gonna leave anyway. So hoe or not, I'm still gonna leave. But the point is, I can leave sooner if I know you're a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm having my fun and then just jet. But like that's the point though. I like an honest hoe.
But what makes a girl a hoe?
Multiple things.
Well, there's multiple things in order, but like just to keep it very simple for you, she's also outside with her friends being promiscuous or solo. She's a lot of guys in her DMs offering her like a lot of shit. She's taking it up, for example, flights to Dubai, getting shit on. All that shit's like disgusting. And then of course having multiple dudes back to back is kind of crazy. Like,
but is it her fault if guys are coming to her?
Right.
No, it's okay. But when I said taking up these offers.
That's what I'm saying.
So basically, if she's fucking,
what if she's taking those offers without having sex with them?
Well, this is tricky because, for example, she may not have sex with them, but she offers them something else. Maybe like photos, nudes, maybe like other things.
You know, some guys they like the act of pursuit. So they will keep giving you stuff if they feel like they can get you. You know, so you don't even have to do anything.
You
they
get
will
a
just
lot when you don't.
Yeah, exactly. They will just keep giving it to you for years and years.
It can happen that way, but let's be real here. At the end of the day, they want to smash.
The expectation is still very much
They still want to
there.
make sure it comes to fruition at some point. So it may last a little while, but not forever.
I mean, if you're like accepting those gifts, you're a hoe. I'm sorry, like,
there you go.
You can give and give. Like, why are you taking the gifts, you hoe? Like, tell them
So
no,
I
thank
shouldn't
you.
take like $1,000 if someone's just giving you that.
Stop being a hoe. That's easy. If you're a wife, that's priceless. But if you're a hoe, you got a price on you now. $1,000 hoe.
There is nothing like fun about being a wife. It's not that like it's
okay.
Like no, I'm sorry.
No. Wait. What's not fun about it?
There is nothing. I didn't mean to say fun. There is nothing special about being a wife.
What's not special?
I don't think there is anything special about being a wife. I
want
really
to
don't.
be a wife. I want to get slutted out by one man for the rest of my life. I want to suck dick from the back from one man.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah.
So okay, hold on. What can you do now?
Exactly.
Because nobody is deserving of that.
Wait, but it's still very much vague on your statement. So what is not special about being a wife?
Because you don't have to do anything. Like these guys keep saying, wait, if you are a lady, if you're attractive and all of that, a guy will come to you and do all the work
no. That's not how
get,
that works.
Wait, get down on one knee, propose to you, all of that, and you just get the title of wife. So you don't do anything. Like you're just there, and they make you a wife. So what's like,
no?
I mean, being a husband, I guess, is special because at least they put in the work. But like being a wife, you're just there.
No,
I don't know.
No. Okay, so realistically, from my experience, you don't just get to be a wife. That's not how that works.
Like the way you say wife, like it's president or something. It's just...
No.
It is the president. Shit, fuck that. What do you mean? You got crowned.
No, but you don't just get to be a wife. That's not how that works. You have to earn your way to that.
Okay.
You have to earn it. That's a different status that you earn from what you are doing for the man that you choose to be with.
All right, she's trying to hear the top 3 things about being a wife.
Yeah.
Look at me. I'm not a wife.
No. You're asking me.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, top 3 things. Less combative, peaceful, serve him.
I mean, to her, that's not sexy at all. That's probably
like that's not special. Like, I'm sorry, but a dog can do that.
I'm sorry, but like,
I mean,
real.
To be fair,
that right there is very simple.
Exactly.
But you'd be surprised. Can you do that?
I mean, I don't know.
Wait, okay, so
you seem like you're difficult. You do.
I mean, she said it.
You do. You seem like you're a difficult person.
Because it's true. Like I don't understand. I kind of fail to understand why women have such an issue. Why women these days have such an issue serving their man. Why is that a problem?
I don't.
I don't. I'm submissive.
Yeah.
Wait. What's submissive? What's submissive to you?
I listen to my nigga. Whatever he say. Go.
So everything he says is absolute and is 100%?
Yeah.
Hold on. Where's your nigga?
No, I do ask questions now, but
I live in South Florida. It's nothing but hoes here. It's nothing but hoes. If I lived somewhere else, I would be in a relationship, but I live here.
Wait, how you know they're hoes though?
Because they hoes.
All right.
I mean,
I think one of the choice about being a wife is sex. You're surrounded by loved ones, a family. You got a provider at home.
But what if you have difficult
Can I
in-laws?
talk? Okay, I'm trying to explain to you. Okay.
You can have difficult.
I think when the older you become, they start to realize the money and you can't fuck as much as you used to because you're old as fuck. So being provided by a guy that you actually love. And other than that, like you have job security, like you don't have to work if you don't want to. Instead of now you're in the streets right now when you're 22, the older you get, the harder you'll realize that before you know it, you'll eat ramen noodles and shit, and you can't be eating at Noble or fancy restaurants as you may want to.
I got a question for you too, because you guys are a little bit older. What are the things that you guys were very interested in men having before that are like you're like, if he has this, I'm like not interested anymore?
As far as tangible stuff, before I used to,
it could be a personality trait. It could be a personality trait. It could be a tangible skill set. It could be a tangible asset. What was something that you were like, I need this, and then as you age, you're like, fuck that. This is actually problematic.
Yeah, I was real big on like the physique of a guy.
Okay.
How he looked. But now, you could be black and ugly as ever. However.
Shut up, Fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were big on. Was it them being handsome or them being in good shape? Which one was it?
Both.
Oh, okay. You needed them to be very
like I was
attractive.
very surface level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Notice that with black women, they tend to be. I think it's a part of like them being more masculine. No offense. They tend to care a lot about a man's looks, compared to other races of women. But okay, so they need to be very attractive. What about you?
Their body.
Okay, so not necessarily
sexy.
Okay,
I don't even care no more.
So same thing as her.
Yeah.
Basically, was it more about the physique or they needed to be handsome?
No, I didn't care if they was ugly. I just like if your body was nice and skin.
Okay, they needed to be in good physical shape. What about you? Is there anything?
I mean, I like pretty guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want a pretty boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because I'm pretty, I want someone pretty too. I think hot people should be together. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks way better when two hot people are together.
All right, fair.
Wait,
what about?
You think you're hot?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Holy shit, man.
Fresh, trying to clap back, man.
Well, you know what?
Come on.
Just say I'm right.
I'm gonna say you're right for your own mind. But we'll move on. It's fine.
All right. What about you? What like was something that you were very interested in before that you said like doesn't matter now as you got older?
I used to be into pretty boys. I don't like
Same
it.
thing. Okay.
I don't like it.
Interesting. Okay. Anything else besides them being aesthetic?
I used to be like, I want a man with money, but now I just want a generous man.
Hold on. Let me beat this bad talk about ugly niggas, man. Put this shit to rest right now.
They're okay with it now,
listen. I'm gonna keep it real.
This.
We're winning since 2020. I'll tell you why.
Why, Fresh?
A lot of niggas out here, right? Want bitches. Sorry, women. But the problem is, bro, they don't know what to do. Ugliness gotta survive, right? We've been through the trenches. We've been through the L's. We take rejection all day.
So you ugly?
But hold on, wait. Let me finish.
All right, chat. If you're ugly, put a 1 in the chat.
So we've mastered the art of seducing and getting women to like us because we understand, hey, we ain't nothing to look at. But hold on. When you're ugly, you gotta fight for everything in your life. So what happens as a nigga, especially, I got 2 L's. Ugly and black. Oh shit, it's going down right now.
How? When black men are the most wanted men.
Wait,
that
let
doesn't
me
make any
finish,
sense.
girl.
It's actually white men that are most wanted.
So now, what happens
It
is,
is, yeah.
at a certain point,
Unfortunately.
after mastering the skills, we become adept and masters of the dating game.
So what skills?
All right.
So hold on.
I see 1 in the chat.
I've been able to acquire quite a few of these beautiful women.
No, what skills did you use?
Hold on.
Talk your shit, Fresh.
Let me explain something to you real quick,
Get
right?
him, Fresh.
When the niggas talking, the ugly niggas talking, let me talk, okay? All right, so listen. So what happened was, back in the day, it was terrible. I was giving 3s and 4s and runs. But nowadays, it's 8, 9, and 10s. But
Because of who you are.
no, hold on. Hold on.
Fresh on cap, bro.
I have back clout.
Your
No.
status.
Hold on. This is Myron knows. You hate women. Oh, You guys break women all day.
That's like mostly me.
How dare you?
No, but dude, Fresh, I'm next
You're
to you,
actually
nigga.
cool,
Fresh gets it
though,
too.
from what I've seen.
Well,
He's
I have a very
cool.
bad reputation.
But
it's so
the
bad.
fame doesn't help us at all. It makes us actually worse. Like, oh, you bash
Yeah.
women. Anyhow, so I'm playing on hard mode actually, times 3. You are too, bro. Well, a little bit more than me. But the point is that like being
And I'd be inside all day.
not attractive is definitely a key component to getting skills because you have to at some point. So what I'm saying to say here, just to bring it home together, is that like right now, you're looking at someone that's mastered the skills and arts of being.
So what's the
Man,
skills?
fuck that shit, man.
What's
Fresh
the
had
skills?
6 exotic cars in fucking motherfucking
That doesn't matter, bro.
2 years. A Lambo, Ferrari, bro. This nigga pulls up and don't say shit. And the girls be like, "Oh, I like your car. What do you do for work?" And Fresh is like, "Yo, is what I do."
Wait, I have a question.
What do you do if you got a Lambo? You got good credit?
Wait, Fresh. Sorry, Mr. Fresh.
This is my dog, Hero. That's all I have to do, nigga.
What skills
Yo,
did
it's
you
not Fresh
acquire?
being VIP with celebrities.
So I was working my ass off.
Because the Asian accent, I caught that.
He did. I saw that. You're funny. It worked. Hey, Chris is funny, man. Okay,
worked,
Chris, I'll give you that. You're funny.
Hi, y'all.
No, I ain't a hater, man.
That's-
Come on,
no,
man. It's my boy, man.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying,
no, he's just joking around. But for your question, right? The skills it took. So what happened is for a while I was working, just focusing on work. I didn't focus on girls at all. I mean, every now and then go and play my fish, smash a grunt or two, and get back to work. But after that, I had more free time. I had a property, I had money coming in, a pretty good job, and rent free. So now I could have some fun, do a little bit more exploring, go out a little bit more. So what happened was I would go to bars, right? Going to bars, going out with friends. I got to see what it was really like to go out and like actually interact with women off and on. And then I realized, okay, cool. This is time consuming. But Instagram is way better. I can go online, create a major profile that's like good lifestyle, living good, having that like thirst trap, so to speak, for women. And I could just make a post.
You guys thirst trap with your bodies, men do it with like
Lifestyle.
pictures, lifestyle. Like look at this shit that I'm doing.
Oh,
Like I said-
I thought you were gonna say something like you're charming, Oh
no. Let me finish. So this is a full package here, right? So that's the first portion. Online is getting it's like, for example, the funnel, right? The sales funnel.
Okay.
That's the page to attract people into it. Then once you get them on the app, you want to do a FaceTime call and then in person. So I can't be that nigga online and not offline, because now it's weird. Like, oh, this nigga's a fucking weirdo. So I got to be congruent through and through.
Okay.
So I've mastered online, and then of course, after a while of being rejected in multiple dates, you've become better and better.
Okay. Well, if you take me out, I'll if you take me out, I will let you know how. I will let you know.
So what I'm saying is that like when I meet somebody,
He's charming. He's a nice guy.
and
Very
we
charming.
go on a date, it's like magic because I understand and I've been through the fires. So
It's like magic.
no,
Okay.
hold on. Ask anybody in here. When I'm with a chick,
No, he's
she's
very
in love.
charming. I say racist shit. I don't care anymore. I just say what it is and.
Mario,
You do something.
I just-
Yo, hold on.
we're comedians.
Yo, we went on double dates, and I'm like, bro, you're scared of pussy away, man. They're gonna be like, yo, you're Mexican, you're kind of fat. I'm like, nigga, no.
Oh my god!
I can't say that. And I'm just like, yo, baby girl, you're beautiful. Don't mind him. It's like, bad, man. You think it's bad for me, man.
You're like, nah, man, it's a whale.
She's like, did he mean that? I was like, no, he's just playing with you. He's like, no, I meant that shit. I'm like, nigga, it's over. He's like, yo, your friends are mean. You're mean too. I'm like, oh my god.
Myron's kind of chill with the ladies, though, bro, outside.
No,
Myron's been-
when it's just him. When it's me, it's always like a thing.
You sound like you be hating.
No.
I feel like if you
Yeah,
said
I
that, you
hate-
should have just said your jeans are too tight. Yeah.
Jeans are too tight.
I guess so. Maybe that's why I'm so bad.
Myron's actually a good wingman.
Stand
too,
up.
bro.
Let me see. They tight.
Why you want him to stand up for? What you want him to stand up for? Awazubila.
I'm
I
not
wanted to
gonna.
see how tight they were. Oh, they are.
There you go. There's your camera angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no, I want people in the chat to have hope because, listen, if you're ugly out there, man, don't give up hope.
So my
bro.
blood
But you're
pressure's
not
high.
ugly, Fresh. I never said you were ugly.
I know. But for all my
Yo, bro, you definitely did, man.
Hold on.
You said something, bro.
You did, bro.
Hold on.
Come on, man.
He has a Lamborghini.
He's not Nigerian
ugly.
because Nigeria, man.
fucking Lambo extra points.
He's not Nigerian. Nigerian man, a beautiful.
G-Wagon? Wait, hold on. Which car you like?
What is the
McLaren, G-Wagon? He had them all whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not the point.
You got a
though.
Lambo?
I'll take anyone.
What is the meaning of this?
The point is, man, there's hope for you, bro. You can improve in other areas of your life. Looks aren't everything. Trust me when I say this, bro.
She's looking at him now.
Your point of view.
I see that.
Why are you handsome now? Right? Why are you handsome now?
Why you handsome now?
Yeah.
Chris, you said we should look at who is talking.
But technically speaking, I don't want a Lamborghini right now.
Okay.
So
What you want?
They got Repo.
Wait, Flash, we want it. 2 Lamborghinis?
No, he has a Ferrari, man.
Oh, come on.
You have a Ferrari?
He has a Ferrari,
Wow.
man. Even better.
Bro, I fucking lost count, bro.
Hold on.
Ferraris are for white niggas. Lambos are for,
Hold on. I'm loyal, man. I'm loyal.
What's
Look
that?
at this nigga, bro.
I'm loyal, man.
Come on, man.
I'm a man of God, bro. You know, I got a wifey now. I'm settled down.
Not again, bro.
Man.
This is China, not France.
Hey, man.
Listen, man.
This Photoshop.
settled down.
This
You
Photoshop.
know, we were in the car last night going for a ride, just getting some late night snacks, man.
Well, can you take me for a ride in your...
In the backseat.
Don't worry, he got you.
All right,
Listen,
chats, and then
listen. I've been
The
through.
Nigerian will be okay with it, bro. She'll be all right.
No, she will be.
She
But
knows what time it
the
is.
thing is, though, you gotta deserve a seat in my Ferrari. Feel me?
This guy.
You can't handle me, nigga. You can't. All right, let's move on, man.
Oh, shit.
Can't handle me, man. I'm Nigerian down below, nigga. Trust me. You know what I'm firing. The simps. Pause, and I mean heavy pause. But whatever happened to Fresh's balls? See,
That's my dog.
niggas know about my status. But I would say this, bro. That's a big pause. What the
Are
fuck,
your
man?
balls on the internet somewhere?
They're not,
Yes.
but
Yeah, they are.
my dick might be.
It's probably fresh
Let's move on.
updates or something like that.
Yeah, no.
probably
Where'd he
fresh
go?
updates.
You know, Mo, they said that was you.
No, it was not
But
me.
it's not.
The actual dude's, he's from the UK.
What?
Yeah.
He a bloke.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got here? Fresh when he says, what? A sense of loud stuttering?
Well, hold on. Let me defend myself here again, man. So, stuttering actually helps you. Let me explain.
Yo, what is that picture, bro?
Explain to me.
Hold on.
See, ladies, they roast us too.
Hold on. So, stuttering actually is a benefit. So, let me explain, right? Whenever you stutter as a man, especially, people look down on you a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But this is a chance to actually outshine them and do better because now they're looking down on you, but they don't know you're actually really smart. So it's helped me in a lot of scenarios, especially. But what I will say is that, like, you know,
But how do you, if you want to dirty talk to your girl, like, do you stutter?
no, I don't stutter. I don't stutter. No, but
You like this? Bitch. Why are you stuttering? Why are you stuttering?
Fresh is mad smooth.
But no, I don't stutter like when I go outside though, or when I go on dates.
Oh, okay.
It's only like a thing online basically.
Yeah.
It's like a stick.
Don't worry, he won't stutter when he talks
I
to you.
think if you like
Miss
talk
Nigeria.
slow, then you wouldn't like stutter
Do
too
you know
much.
the way?
Like if you talk slow, like
See,
you
Fresh, now
count
she's
your
helping you
words.
out
Well,
now.
no, I tend to like.
Watch the switch sides quickly.
Be more chill.
Yeah, she's
Oh,
already visiting it. Do you stutter when you dirty talk, bro? Don't worry, he got you, man. Don't worry, he won't stutter when you dirty talk.
He has a girl.
I have a girlfriend, man.
Don't worry, threesomes, man. She's bi, Fresh.
Yeah.
She's bi.
She'll do the threesome.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
actually, she is bi.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Hold on. Let me.
Girls, see, girls like me. Like every time.
All right, go ahead. Take
Ever
it
since
off.
I've
Yeah,
been in
take it off.
Miami, I've gotten more compliments
Don't
from
worry,
girls
French, we
than
got you.
guys.
He'll get along with his
Same.
girl. She don't
What
talk,
about you?
so
Yeah.
it'll be
You
good.
get more compliments.
This girl
from
don't talk at all,
girls
bro.
than
Yeah.
Good. Good job.
No,
Good job.
girls.
Yeah.
hey, yo, Fresh, thanks for letting me borrow the Rolls Royce.
Huh?
Thanks again for letting me borrow the Rolls Royce the other day, man. I
Did you
appreciate
fit in it?
it. I'm fitting it.
Oh.
Did you fit it?
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Yo, she this nigga. Like, for real, what the fuck?
Hey, if I start talking my shit, you gonna start looking at me the same way you looking at Fresh. You better watch yourself.
Okay.
You better watch yourself, baby.
You sassy.
You better watch yourself, baby. You better watch yourself, baby.
Wait, Myron, I'm making you laugh. Do you like that?
No,
Do you like
Myron
that?
too. No, I'm just laughing at this exchange. This is,
Well, I
interesting.
told you I like everyone.
Whoa.
I believe her now, bro.
Well, hey, man.
Why are you showing me that?
Yes or no? You like her?
She's cool.
Where's she from?
That's not how she really looks. She probably got work done on her face.
Damn haters. All right.
Damn,
Yeah.
why you hating, bro?
Yeah.
Why you hating, man?
Oh yeah.
Black girls always be hating, bro.
I know, bro.
She is
black
gorgeous.
girls
Play hating.
Oh, I was
gorgeous.
hating, man. Nah, she
Well, I
ain't
like her.
sexy.
Oh no.
I saw the
Because
man.
why couldn't it be a sister?
No.
Nigga, she's black.
Yo, what is that gift?
That is not a black girl.
Nigga, she's black.
She's not
What's
black.
her name?
She's, no, that she is.
Oh,
No,
for
she's
real?
not.
Bro, I promise you she's black.
Where's she from?
Algeria.
Bro.
They're not real black.
What?
They're not real.
They're not black.
Is she white?
Yes.
No, she's not.
Algerians are not black. They are, what is it? Arabs or something. They're not black.
Bro,
No,
it's
they're
Africa.
No,
No,
and so
they're
what?
not.
And there comes the colorism.
See,
Myron
this is
more
why we
black
got
than
problem
her.
in America.
Look, I'll be honest, bro.
He more
I
black
don't
than
consider
her.
Algerians black.
They are not
I'll be honest.
black.
Some
They're
of them
not
are.
black.
Some of them are. But
It's
like,
like saying Moroccans are
some of them-
black.
Bro,
They're
her
not black.
father's
Even
blacker than
Moroccans don't even
me.
say they're black.
oh,
Father's blacker than me.
it depends. Some
It
Algerians are
depends,
black.
though.
Some aren't. It depends.
Well, nigga, she's actually black.
But
bro.
they're Arabs, bro.
That
Like,
box is
they're-
too fire now.
They're like full on Arabs.
Just saying. All right, let's move forward, man. 30 cents 90. How much does? But Chris, you're actually a bum.
Thank you, man.
Hoflation. Ladies, guess the body count of the girl next to you, and one thing that led you to that.
Oh, that's a
decision.
good one. That's a good one. All right, we're gonna start right here.
Yes.
With Miss Married Girl.
Guess her body count.
Yeah, well, guess her body count,
And then why?
And then you can go ahead and correct her if she's wrong.
Yeah.
we give you the chance to correct.
Okay.
All right.
Remember, she's Nigerian.
Yep.
Oh, she just quickly gave me that side eye already.
Bombastic side eye. Bombastic side eye.
Maybe 20.
All right.
More or less.
That's what I was asking at first. When if you guys counted blowjobs as part of the body count.
No.
But you said no.
Wait,
No, we
so
Oh no, I'm
It's
a
only half.
blowjobs you have,
According to
though.
Chris, it's half.
No.
yeah, so
It's 0.5.
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin. So
wait, of what though? Your mouth?
everything.
All right, man. All right, man. Come on, man. Like, no, she wants fresh Lambo. That's what it is.
She's trying to sell herself.
I'm a virgin.
There's
Yep.
no way she a virgin, bro.
No,
Okay.
she wants
Okay,
sell
you know what?
purity right
Let's
now.
do a test.
Oh wait.
Hold
Does the strap-on count? You guys said no too.
If you hold on. You
What's
mean-
it that you said
At
no?
22,
you're being penetrated though.
No, you guys said if the girl is using a strap-on, it doesn't count.
You had two exes. They didn't smash one time?
Yeah, nigga sending gifts. Come on, man.
Oh, you like?
Yeah,
we got you.
At least two, bro.
Two exes, man.
At least two.
Come on, man.
Nah, she heard
Yeah,
Lambo, and
it's
now
just-
she's a virgin, bro.
It's within that like range that she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that means it's higher.
All right. It's 40.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, I guess hers.
Wait, what made you choose that number? Look at her in the eyes.
Look at me.
I guess
I'm the captain now.
I guess if I wanted to be real,
Be real, son.
it's how you are definitely presenting yourself and how and
It's
your
giving
demeanor
home.
and what and so far everything that I've been listening to regarding your choice in the people you want to date. But that's again, it's my opinion and everyone has one.
I'm not upset. No.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. What about what do you think hers is?
Um.
Come on, be real.
Yeah, you could be real, man.
No. I'm going to. I don't want you to
Don't
be.
forget she's 30.
I don't want you to be upset. It's just the stereotypes like went in my brain. You know, like the tattoos and you know. I'm gonna say 50.
50.
Okay.
50?
I don't. But
50?
is that not
Ain't
good
that
for
much,
30?
bro.
That's
50?
5-0.
Nowadays,
50?
that ain't that bad.
Hey.
That is bad.
Who said that's not that bad?
50 is bad.
Don't look at me. No, but she was
I
being
know who said that
nice.
shit.
She was being nice about it.
Trolling.
You're being generous.
Yeah,
so
she was
she-
being
But
nice
when you
about
look like me, you picky. So,
okay,
you know,
all right.
it. You ain't picking 50 bodies?
No, I'm saying that I don't have to sleep with 50 because the way I look, I'm picky.
Okay.
So what's the actual number?
Yeah, correct her if you want.
Huh?
What's the actual number?
Why?
If you could hull, you could hear.
It ain't 50.
So what's the number?
50-50.
Right, she doesn't want to correct it.
It ain't 50.
So what is it?
49. It ain't 50. It ain't 40.
Nigga said 49.
I kind of have like a strange thing about that though, is that, you know, a lot of the times women are so quick to talk about that, oh, there's no shame in me sleeping with whomever I want to. But then when they're being asked the body count number, there's shame.
Oh, shit. You're not lying. Oh, she got you.
What? Who said I was ashamed?
No, I didn't say you. I meant generally speaking. A lot of women tend to do that in the podcast.
Instigator.
Right.
Okay, no. Okay, it's fine. What about her?
Right. So, Mo, you said 49?
9.
And a half.
Yeah, I already said mine.
9.
She said it earlier.
I said it earlier.
Where you live?
Me in Miami.
No, which part?
Gardens, Miami Gardens.
Oh, she
Nigga, it's more.
Well, no, I'm from Miami Gardens, but I don't know. I'm Miami Gardens,
But when
I
we say
do live-
body count, we mean sexually, not
Yeah.
like violently. You know.
Yeah, not people who killed.
But I stay in like
For those that are
Pines,
wondering,
West Pines
Miami
Boulevard.
Gardens, guys, is
Okay,
really
look.
Carroll City. They changed the name. It used to be Carroll City, but
So
they
look.
changed to Miami Gardens.
Miami
'cause-
Gardens. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the hood.
Did you, wait, did you go? Or did you go to Norland? Did you go to Norland or Carol City High?
I went to Carroll City High.
Bro.
Oh.
Bro,
Look me up.
You talk nice.
Listen.
Like the way you talk is nice. Most Miami
Well,
girls.
she said that.
'Cause I went to
Now you know why
college
she
and
asked
stuff.
questions. Did she
Because I
argue
went to
back?
college.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I was around a lot of people, like diversity.
It's like I went and got that education,
Yeah.
you know?
yeah, she probably
Listen, I used to live in Pines as well.
I stay in West Pines area.
And I used to stay by Town Gate, West Pines. I'll tell you this right now,
Oh
man.
hell yeah!
I had a friend that was a pharmacist. And he would tell me about his, clients sometimes. Not obviously details, but like, the genders of people coming in for STDs and shit. And women were always the talk of the town. And most of them that were hoes lived in West Pines.
Well, I just moved over there.
So I'm just saying, nigga, I don't think it's nice.
What's the West Pines? Is that like the suburbs or something?
It's a really nice area.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because they ain't see all the black men. Girls go
Listen,
crazy when they see
9.
niggas.
And I'm mad I put the 9th one up. So I just got to take it with, take it with the chin.
I still can't believe she said 50. That's crazy.
Oh, she on your ass.
I wouldn't say
Still can't
50.
believe that. Yeah, like 50, shorty.
Okay, Hopeflation says, ladies, name 3 countries. Name 3 bands of hair hats.
No, just name countries. Yep.
We'll start here.
Countries.
You can't name
Belize,
USA, Canada, or Mexico.
Belize, Colombia, Jamaica.
Okay.
Bomba card.
3 countries.
3 countries?
You got this.
Brazil,
Okay.
Africa,
Okay, one more.
All right, W.
South America.
Okay.
All right. Perfect.
That is a country.
Africa's a continent.
Oh.
You could have said Nigeria.
Stupid. Do you know the way?
Well, now you can't say
You
that.
don't know the way. Okay, what about you?
Italy, Algeria, and Belgium.
Name one more, because we said Algeria.
Wait, Belgium?
Yeah.
One more though, because we said Algeria earlier. in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Haiti.
Hey.
Oh, you know what? Name 3 jungles.
What?
She from Africa, bro. Come on, bro.
The
Congo.
safari.
Okay.
I don't know. Kenya.
Congo.
Well, yes. I don't. I already said 3. And
Come on.
Congo.
She'll know. She Nigerian, man.
She's right.
But that's what I said, though.
Okay. So we'll give her the
I named
jungles.
3.
What about you?
Indonesia, Malaysia, and Singapore.
On point. Okay. All right. They named 3 countries, but she failed.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
I was about to get excited, man.
And I told her to name 3 jungles, Nigerian, but
She did.
She did 1.5.
All right. Okay. It's very interesting how all the women besides the one that is next to Myron has this incredible ego without actually accomplishing anything. So the girl 2 from Fresh, why is your ego so big? Don't you understand that you're disgustingly ugly? Wait, who's he talking about?
2 from Fresh. So the girl in the middle right.
Oh.
Her.
Talking about Rochester?
Yeah.
Women like you are the ones that ruin society. You don't contribute to anything to the world, and you think you have a golden vagina. WMO, L Bills. Fresh, please don't read my super chat.
Too late, nigga.
Well, wait, what? Why do you say L Bills?
They kind of been beefing.
Okay, all right. What do you say? Latrice, can you show these degenerates how to be proper? Do you regret your trucker tattoo? It's horrible. Thanks for actually pronouncing things correctly. L Ebonics.
Y'all see why we beefing?
Who the fuck is that?
Wait, what the hell?
Wait,
that's not.
what trucker tattoo?
I'm so lost.
Me too.
Who's Latrice?
I'm Latrice.
Oh.
I'm Latrice. No, I probably don't know names, so that's fine.
Great job with the camera angles. Chris, get your shit together, you degenerate, bad-livered, semi-Down syndrome genius.
Yeah, Bills. I see why you're beefing with this nigga, man.
What the?
Y'all see it now, right?
No, but it's fine, man. He's supportive, man. He's supportive, man.
Wait, bro. What does he say about you, bro?
He roasts us all the time. He
just talks shit about y'all niggas?
Yeah. But he was like, but he gets mad at everyone else for roasting me because he's like, only I could roast Mo. And then I was like, hell yeah, W Colonels. Roast me.
All right, that's fine.
All right. Nigga has some
Nigga supporting, bro.
He supporting,
bro.
Hey, you know what I realized, bro, about the chat? They're fucking awesome. And I love when they engage. Listen, L Fresh to me means a W because you're talking in the chat. So I love it, bro. Keep spamming L chats. L Fresh in the chat.
Fresh.
L Mo, L Bo, whatever you want us to do. It's fine.
All right. What else we got here? Ladies, let's explore concept. One, do you think a woman being labeled a pick-me is a bad thing? Two, do you think not being a pick-me is a good thing for a woman? And three, why do you think a lot of women don't want to be picked? Okay, so we could make this simple. Ladies, do you think being labeled a pick-me is good or bad?
It could be both. Because sometimes the pick-me girls do too much.
Okay, what about you? Do you agree with that sentiment?
I think it's bad.
Okay.
I think it's bad.
In your instance, you're saying it could be good and bad. So it could be bad when it's too much. When can it be good then, if ever?
It's good because sometimes men do like the girl that's more up on them. And the girl that's laid back.
So what is a pick me?
When the girl's like, hey, me, like, I don't know.
Just overly do things.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, okay, so instance, it could be
doing too much.
male. Yeah, and it's a whole bunch of girls.
It's
and
so
it's just
vague.
one
I'm trying to fit.
She trying to get
give me some
married.
specificity here.
Yeah, and it's one. It could be one guy, a group of girls, and it's just one girl that do the most. Like,
Oh,
she's like,
one that starts for attention.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense because I've been called that forever, but it's not for that reason.
What was it for?
Because I advocate for men.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Like, what definition is, because it feels like the definition changes so much.
Well, women use it, and it's not really like a clear-cut definition because in some cases it's a woman that serves her man.
Yeah.
In other ways, it's a woman that tries too hard to please her man. In some ways, it's a girl that is giving a guy too much attention, or a girl that agrees with what the men are saying when they're having a conversation. So women use pick me kind of. I've noticed this. There's no real definition of it.
Exactly.
You guys use it to attack women that
To shame.
or that know what they're doing.
But you know what's crazy? In my
Yeah, right.
Yo, yeah.
That's when I say it's in a good way. Because look, you said the girl knows what she's doing because some guys like the girls that's on them. Then the ones
But a
that's
pick me is not a bad thing because who doesn't want to be picked anyway? Like my thing is that you want to be picked, right? By a guy, no?
No, so the main
So then
definition.
why is it an issue?
The main definition that I know about is a pick me is someone who is like extremely male centered and is always wanting male attention, even to the detriment of, I guess, her friends and people close to her. So it's a situation where, like, if, let me say, a pick me would be someone like if you see your guy friend doing something wrong, I guess, to another girl or someone, instead of you to advocate for the girl or try to stop it, you would just kind of like not do anything about it, and you will still defend the guy if, something happens. So that's what pick me used to be. But now on the internet, it's like anything. Like she said, like if you say I love my man, they'll call you a pick me.
No,
and
it's not even just for that. It's for the simple fact that I will hold other women accountable, and I get called
like
that.
they will say you're a pick me for anything.
Yeah,
and I don't,
they're definitely gonna.
The definition has like
it's very vague.
Yeah.
If you say anything that's pro man as a female, they're gonna call you pick me.
Yeah.
They're gonna
So
call you
the
pick me.
definition has been watered down so much, and it's lost the original meaning. Which, like, there are some women that are male centered that do cause and bring harm to other women. So that was the main definition. But now it's now like, oh, I love my man.
Why do these broads get so mad though? Y'all want equality, and then when it arises, suddenly it's a problem. I don't understand that. They want equality, but then when they're being held accountable, it becomes a problem.
Well,
sometimes
that is the plight of women.
Yeah, and they get even more mad when women do it though. They even they're like, "What the fuck?" Like, because to them they look at it like you're betraying the sisterhood.
Yeah.
So they get really mad.
Who's the biggest pick me you think online right now?
Female?
Yeah.
They would say Pearl Davis.
I don't even.
Yeah, Pearl. Yeah. Pearl.
Who was Pearl Davis?
Wait. Why you say Pearl?
I was on Twitter one time and they were roasting her.
Who was that?
She's this. What does she do? She's a YouTuber, I think. And
They assume that
drags
she's
women
like a straight up woman hater.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a pick me. I think she's awareing
So
women
Pearl
on what it.
How dare you?
I think if women listen to her, they would actually be in a much better position. But again, that comes back to what it is. Like when you advocate for men, you're going to be called a pick me no matter what. That's what it's come down to.
I would say she's more on the guy side for sure.
I got like attacked on social media. I got literally attacked left to right by a bunch of women because I said that while what was the post that I made?
Let me guess. Black girls.
What?
Never mind.
Wives,
on Twitter?
It was basically it was
Twitter
on
or Instagram?
It was on my Instagram. So that video ended up getting about over 30,000 views, all because I was attacking. Well, I wouldn't say I was attacking, but I was kind of like rebutting against this woman that is a divorce attorney. She says men don't want wives; they want moms. Okay. My thing is that when they always say, "Oh, they don't want a wife; they want a mommy." Okay. Let me ask you. What makes you think that a man is going to want a woman that is not going to be nurturing and caring in the household? Because that doesn't make any sense.
Good point.
There's a reason that applies if they want a mommy type of woman. Because you guys are eventually going to have children, right? They definitely are not going to have some selfish broad raising their kids. That's not the idea. Now, when I said and rebutted, I said, okay, and a lot of women don't want a husband, they want a daddy. They want a walking ATM machine. They want all that. But then it's like suddenly they're like, well, men, they don't provide no more. No, it's not that they don't provide, it's they won't provide for you.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. But it goes back to what she said. She said, you want a generous man.
Yeah.
Because man with money, that doesn't mean he's going to give it to you.
That's exactly.
Wait, how do you know that?
Yeah.
Some men are stingy.
Some men are stingy.
Who though?
No, but how do you know that?
How do I know what?
That they're stingy.
I've came across a stingy man with money.
So why do you?
Wait.
So hold on. So he made money, but he didn't want to spend it on you.
He was just very particular.
Yep.
He was very particular, and he kind of like breadcrumbed. But I was young, so you know.
But isn't that his money though?
Right. I wasn't offended. That's what he wanted. But I'm saying it goes back to what she says. A lot of women go for men with money, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to break that bread with you.
Like
why should he have to?
But some women are entitled and they feel like he has to.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean he have to. But it goes back to what her quote said: a generous man, because a generous man will give.
If he wants to.
What will you offer to him?
I see it when I see him. I see the need and I meet it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
How?
That part.
How?
Yeah. How? Money?
No, like men don't care for women that has status or money. They don't.
Okay, so how would you meet it then?
For instance, if he's a guy, a lot of men wants their tummy full. So if I know he's gonna be home, okay, I'm gonna make sure the hot meal is on the table.
I mean, he has money. It's got Uber Eats.
He could pay a maid to do that.
Okay, if he has, say, there's clothes that he was washing, and I'm just that type of person where I will fold those clothes. He doesn't have to tell me that.
To him.
Yeah,
he doesn't want to spend his money on a maid.
I mean, he's spending more money on you.
He wouldn't have to spend the money on a maid when he has me to do it.
But you cost more than a maid.
No, I'm very simple.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You said he was being stingy earlier.
No, I was in my 20s. So when that happened, I knew.
Like twice your age right now?
Huh?
Like twice your age right now? You're 40? So.
Yeah, I'm 40 as shit. So it's like my mindset is totally different.
Yeah, it's older, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you got no choice now.
But you guys said I still look like
I do think like if you're with a guy and he's a higher earner and he's like stingy, it's your job, I think, to make him generous, right? I think any guy, even if they're stingy, if they're with a girl that they like they'll take care of her if they have the capability. I just think that a lot of women just might not like I think a lot of girls shoot themselves in the foot. They'll get with a guy that has money and they'll do some dumb shit, and that guy will be like, okay.
Like what?
I can't. It could be
like they'll start partying with their friends like every week.
Debt.
And he's like, yo, like
it'll be like partying too much, drinking alcohol, using drugs.
Yeah.
Maybe you having guy friends, dressing provocatively. It could be a multitude of different things. Maybe even the music that you listen to, like, she's kind of ghetto,
sloppy drunk,
like getting sloppy drunk. Like the thing that sucks for you guys is he's not gonna tell you. He's just gonna disqualify you, and like you won't even know the difference.
He'll smash you though.
So like, he'll have sex with you. He'll continue to date you. He'll continue to see you.
That's
but like,
unfair.
In the back of his mind.
But what if he falls back in love with you while he's smashing you and doing all those things?
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, typically, if you do something that, like, let's say the guy has money, right? And you guys have been seeing each other for 6, 7, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, a year, and he hasn't like taken like any real steps to like move the relationship forward. There's going to be a good likelihood that you probably did something that pissed him off, or not pissed him off, but like something that disqualified you from actually moving further in a relationship.
What's a way for us to detect when a guy has disqualified us? Because you say we don't know how to detect rejection.
It's their actions, not their words.
Okay.
That's a part of it for sure.
What?
Him not willing to elevate you, right? Like from girlfriend to like maybe something more serious, or a main girl. That's the biggest thing, is like if you don't get elevated within a year. Like if you don't get elevated within a year, like something is, something's off.
Okay.
See, this is where you got to use reverse psychology.
How long does it take a man to make that decision, though? Is it?
Well, I for me, I say 6 months to a year, closer to a year. For me, but a lot of guys will wife a girl up immediately because they're idiots. So like, a lot of guys, no offense, but like a lot of guys will give all their power up and like wife a girl up right away, or he won't. Or what'll happen is, let's say he does wife you up like an idiot. He jumped the gun too early, and then you do some shit he don't like. Then he's like, oh man. But the problem is that he's already bought in. So what'll happen is like he'll just start getting lazier in a relationship.
Buyer's remorse.
Okay, so being
He'll
lazy.
get buyer's remorse, but he won't like straight up like tell you, I'm done with you. So that happens a lot too, where like they jump the gun. Oh, I want to be with you, and then you do some fuck shit. Because the problem is that like, and this is why I tell guys all the time, you can't commit to women early on. Because when you commit to a girl early on, she thinks, oh, I'm fine the way that I am, so I'm going to continue to be me because he committed to me. So you might do some shit and think like it's all good, like this is what he committed to, but he might be like, oh man, I got second thoughts now. Like, who's this nigga she's friends with, or why does she hang out with this girl? She's a thought, or damn, she did cocaine this time. Oh my, wow, or she drinks a lot. So he's gonna start having second thoughts and like just kind of pull back a little bit. He'll still be in a relationship with you, but he'll pull back.
Damn, she cut her hair.
So,
Nope.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, it's something even like that. Yeah, cut her hair. Yeah, so shit like that. So, yeah, I think like women just have to be like very cautious in the beginning. I shouldn't even be admitting that, but you got to be really cautious. What else? Ladies, if a woman calls you a pick me, then you call her the opposite of pick me, a skip me.
Like that.
0 over
Come on, Cam.
Question, ladies: have a woman you were friends with ever cock blocked a guy for trying to shoot a shot with you?
Yep.
Let's you're out with a group of girls and the guy approaches to shoot a shot, then a girl blocks you. Did you allow it to happen, or did you alley oop? Can y'all go back to telling y'all friends to shut up when a man trying to compliment you or ask you out? Okay, so we'll just make this simple. Have you ever been like out and a guy that you actually like approached you and your friend fucked it up and said, "Oh no, she good"? Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Has that happened to you before? Did she do it at a like? Sometimes they do it with good intentions. Other times they do it because they really are on some bitch shit. Did she do it? What did she do it for?
I don't know what it was for.
She was jealous.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay. So she, damn. What'd she do? Like she just said like, no, she good?
Oh, don't talk to him. Don't talk to him.
Oh, she told you that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hater.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you followed her, right?
No.
Oh, you talked to him anyway?
If I'm attracted to a person, I'm gonna talk to her.
Yeah, but did you talk to him that time though?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. All right.
You different.
All right. What about you? Yeah, most women follow their friends, bro.
That never happened to me.
Never happened to you? Okay. What about you?
No, that has never happened to me.
Really?
My friend, no, she would look at me to be sure. She would just like call me aside, like,
okay,
hey, are you okay? Do you like him? Like, are you good? And I'll tell her, yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Then she'll let me.
What about you? Never?
Yeah, that ain't happened to me.
There's a reason, because I do not allow female friends to get into my personal love life until after the fact.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all be on each other, man.
100%.
W show tonight. W Fresh. WFNF. W Fresh. Thank you, Arc Lightning. Appreciate that, my friend.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
Long-time supporter. Myron, did you and Fresh have a conversation about you needing to speak less and him trying to speak more? Almost like you were the sensei and he's the Karate Kid, but the Karate Kid is retarded. Nice of you. Nigga, what? No, bro. Hey, y'all. Question for the queens. Can you name 2 food places that specialize in chicken? Sorry. Can't name Popeyes, KFC, and Chick-fil-A. W Myron, W Chris, W Fresh, I guess. Nigga, why you hating, bro?
Specialize
The
in
fuck,
chicken. Wingstop.
All right, go ahead.
McGooey's.
Doesn't
Yeah, I don't gotta answer that, bro. It's the controller, man. It's funny, though.
I like
Jollibee.
I like
What you know
chicken.
about Jollibee?
What is that?
What you know about that?
Oh, fresh nose. So maybe.
What time?
Sorry, monos.
Yo.
Cali.
What time is?
Big. I got lots of Filipinos out there.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then we'll get this thing go. I got this one, or you got it?
Yeah, you got this one.
All right. 1775 and Rumble just unleashed something big. The longevity pack now at half price. This isn't just coffee; it's pure energy and focus built to keep you sharp, feeling younger, and crushing your day. You're getting 3 types of coffee, including their newly launched anti-aging coffee and ultra rare Peaberry, a 1775 branded tumbler, and exclusive merch you won't find anywhere else. That's $200 worth of premium coffee and gear for just $100. But here's the catch: only 1,000 packs are dropping. When they're gone for good. And if that's not enough, every dollar you spend gets you an entry to win the Cybertruck and $30,000 cash. But you've only got 1 month left to enter. Go to 1775coffee.com/fresh right now. Feel your freedom. Level up your life. 1775coffee.com/fresh. And as you guys know, Rumble is how we're able to stay on the air and do what the hell we do, man. So go ahead and get the 1775 coffee, which powers Rumble.
Also, we had the coffee at the event. People loved it. Yeah. The pack on. We can show them as well. The bundle.
So
we showed them the bundle. But yeah, that's actually pretty good offer. Yeah. And you can win a Cybertruck and 30K cash, so you can't beat that, bro.
And you guys like me throwing Romans and all that shit. I could do it because of Rumble, man. So you guys better support the mission.
We're comedians.
Yep. All right.
What else? Anything else?
Yep,
All right, we'll get last thoughts of the girls, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because I think some of the girls got to roll out, guys.
So ladies, thank you for coming to the show. Thoughts on the show? Hate it, love it. How's it for you? And we'll start right here.
I like it. Pretty direct, straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I like the show. It was really fun. You guys are not as bad. Because when I told my friend I was coming here, she was like, start sharing your location immediately. I was like, what?
What the fuck, man?
Same.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, you never know what may happen with those guys. Like, they hate women. They, like, what if they start doing?
I'm telling you, they were here for the chaos.
You're telling you. Like, you think it's good clout. It's like, oh, he's famous. No, it's like he's famous for a bad thing. So it hurts your chances, actually.
Yeah, so I was like, I did a little bit of research, and I was like, well, some of the girls on here were saying some dumb shit. I would even say worse. I told I was like, I feel like I would be harsher than them if I was here. So, and she was like, just share your location. You never know with those guys. They may try blah blah. So I did.
So
I shared my location.
you do have friends that actually cock block you?
No.
Bro,
this is not a cock block. What am I fucking all of you
did
guys?
your research, right? So you were smarter than her. She was just going off clips and shit like a dumbass.
She's not a dumbass.
Yep. Well, hey, listen, I don't know her well, but she's like, share location.
Well, you guys have a bad reputation. So
yeah,
I mean,
but she thought you was in danger. Watch this, you go in the first place.
Well, she wasn't trying to come on the podcast. That's why I did my research, and she didn't.
Yeah, maybe Chris Wright.
Hey, listen, man. Shit, like, just show me your friend's photo, and then I'll roast her all day.
She made an assumption without doing any research. Maybe Chris is right.
You guys have the narrative online is about. You guys know how they think about you.
Hey,
guys.
listen, you're smart. You did the research. You came anyway.
They
so
call me a Nazi.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, you
we're
know
comedians.
what I'm saying.
We're comedians.
Yeah, but I mean, it's funny. I really enjoyed the show. Yeah. I also wanted to I'll tell you, Myron. Like, when I did watch a clip where you were speaking about top, what do you call them, high value men.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you always seem to mention athletes and rappers.
Yep.
I don't know if it's a question or if it's a suggestion. Why don't you add like doctors, surgeons, finance guys?
I do when I reference those guys.
And stuff. Okay, because I've never
if I mention like those guys and I'm talking to a girl, a lot of times because like that's what she wants.
Oh.
But no, I mean like higher earning guys like doctors, lawyers, etc. Yeah, I've mentioned that before.
Okay, because I was like, I always just hear rappers and artists, and I'm like, okay.
Nah, those guys are idiots most of the time. Anyway, fucking retards. So.
All right. and fresh, you're 4/10.
What?
She said you're 4 out of 10.
In looks.
Oh.
Nigga, I don't care, nigga. I get what I want, bro. Once I get what I want, bro, I don't do it. Fuck.
I was just joking.
No.
Yeah, you went up 2 points.
It's all good, man.
You say she went up 2 points?
Yeah, went up 2 points.
It's all good, man.
What about you, Miss Rochester?
I enjoyed it. It was cool. Yeah, cool. I kind of wanted some spice, but.
I mean,
you want to get sassy with her, Myron?
All right, baby bitch. Next time you start it. All right. Next time you start it, and I'll be here with the Henny, okay?
I don't drink Henny. I don't drink at all.
I'm gonna drink Henny.
You would drink the Henny.
All right. What about you?
No, it was good. It was
you had
cool.
a good time?
I had a great time.
All right.
I think I'll come back.
All right.
No, I was scared. I was terrified. I think I text Chris like, I'm nervous. And he was like, don't worry, just come. I'm like, okay. But yeah.
Well, you're a great panel, ladies.
You've shown us that we have hope in the community.
So did we at least change the perception for the black
women?
It's still the same.
I still hate black people,
but at least this is a nicer panel.
We are comedians. Because this was a comedy skit, by the way.
Yeah.
I was gonna put my clan hood on, but I didn't. I'm just kidding.
All right, guys.
But yeah, guys. We will be back. Oh yeah, I'll do Fed Reacts on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then
Wednesday.
And then Wednesday we'll have Fresh Fit for you guys. We'll be back for After Hours on Wednesday, and I'll catch you guys on Sunday for Myron CANCEL on Fed Reacts. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.